Yeah, Kevin's family will be there. My family's not going. She was like, are you guys not brothers? And I was like, no, dude.
Okay, there we go.
We had a little mute.
Oh, God.
They heard a phantom voice at the beginning. They probably thought they turned into the wrong podcast.
Hey, this is Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast, season 2, episode 19.
Wait, season 3 starts in like a week or two, right?
It does.
Holy
We're moving back to Sundays, right?
The Lord's Day, dude.
Yes.
I haven't felt the Lord's presence on these podcasts lately, and I think that might have something to do with it. And I think my voice sounds fucked up still from my AIDS that I had.
The AIDS have passed on to me, but it hasn't affected my voice as much as just my throat.
Dude, there was straight up AIDS going on in my work, too. We didn't prep. None of us took prep.
It's probably because you're not following the 10 Commandments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kevin went ahead and told the episode number in the pre-show and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Bachelor PODy.
It is.
Let's go.
We'll reiterate it.
Dude, I horned while you exploded. That was sick, dude. I keep saying I'm going to get my old iPad fired up so I can have a soundboard over here. But I'm scared I might go too crazy with it.
You should. I suggested that a little bit ago. I
know
would
you
love
did.
for you to.
I
would
should
love
really
Get an
should.
iPad like Red Bar.
I know.
I mean,
I need a
that
thing over here.
iPad app would be sick.
Yeah, I should get that. My iPad that I have, though, is so fucking old. I wonder if it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah,
I
and-
probably have to get. I'm not buying an iPad.
And you know, Red Band and Red Bar use it, right?
Yeah.
And Red Band, he like searches up any sample he wants. You can tell because he can get anything.
Yeah, you can. But the way he talks, I heard him explain it on a podcast one time where he can only have like 8 ready.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
There's like 8 buttons he can
But
press.
he must be able to
He can-
search.
he can search.
Because in a moment's notice, he had like the Price is Right theme song. I was like, there's no way you just
he
had
said,
that
he said he's
loaded.
getting faster at it where you have to like search it, put it in one of the 8, and then go back to the 8 and click one.
That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, that would be tough. And he's the best there is.
It might
probably
be
at
16, it might be 24, but he said there's only a limited amount he can.
I got 8 at one time, but I got all these different,
It's similar
Yeah.
to that.
Yep,
But he
yep.
has a shit ton saved, so it's probably like a similar setup.
I got a little, and I got a little.
Hit me with the Dalia real quick.
The
The
Dalia.
Chris Dalia. Don't you have the?
I think I might have took that off for space, but
I
do
hate
have
that guy,
somewhere.
dude.
Yeah, I did have that at one point, but no, I took it off for space.
Dude, Stavi and his guests were ragging on him hard this week.
Yeah, Chris D'Elia, really?
Yeah.
You know who was really shitty last week? Did you see that?
Ric Flair. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about it long because I know these guys don't watch it, but he had a terrible podcast on Kill Tony.
I think we talked about it last week on the pod.
Yeah.
he
Just
walked
wanted to
out.
hit the sample.
Yeah, he walked out.
Of Gil Tony.
Yeah.
So then he made a podcast where he's talking shit on him.
Yeah. What he did?
Or made an episode where he was talking shit.
What do you mean?
Just asking what
No.
Kevin was talking about. Did
Nah,
you say
he-
that?
he was just talking about that.
Ric Flair was on Kill Tony, and he did a terrible
he leave?
job.
Yes, we
Yep,
talked
yep.
about it last week on the episode.
And I thought that he had said, I thought he had lined that whole thing up with Ric Flair talked shit on Kill Tony after he was on it.
Oh, you thought
what it sounded
you
like to
thought Ric Flair was coming in tonight.
Meh.
Yeah.
Hey, should we introduce the special guest yet, or we
When we
wait till the
start the
camera?
show, we
When
start the
does the
show.
camera come on?
Let's just start the show.
Get a little
then.
antsy.
Let's just start the show.
I wasn't in full uniform either, so that's good.
Holy shit.
Wait, you ready? Okay, I gotta hit these buttons, boys. I gotta hit these buttons.
Mike's over here doing hand signals.
I pull out the airplane stuff. I got a little bit of morbid news, a little bit of happy news.
Really? So y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Welcome to the luau of luau's. It has begun. The late summer luau season.
We're on vacation for his bachelor party.
We have a slammin' bachelor party episode 19, Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast. We have a special guest in the house tonight. Let me introduce to you Joy Cash.
Hey, give it up for him, guys. Give it up for him, guys. We got the big guy in here, the big dog.
The other half of KP and Cash, the DJ duo that slams Cowboy Coasts every weekend in the summer.
Yeah,
With
that we do.
This sort of crazy, damn, I had it pulled up, but here it is. They do crazy stuff.
You got it pulled up? Oh my God! Look at that.
This is hypey.
Oh my God.
Look at this shit.
Look at them in their element.
Oh my God, that was one of my favorite all-time
yeah.
moments.
That's a good edit, man. That's a good edit.
Troy, you kill that every time, man.
I love that
You
edit.
kill
I
that
hit-
one every single time.
I hit that fucking play button so hard.
Yeah, dude.
No one does it like me.
No one does it like
I can't see shit in these sunglasses.
It's
It's gonna
great,
be tough for
man.
me,
I
boys.
can
Hold
see
on,
it.
wait.
Yeah.
Should we introduce our other special guest?
Oh, yes, we have
Yes,
a
we should.
birthday boy in the building. It's Bowman.
Oh, Mr. Bowman.
He's 8.
He's 8 years old. It's his Ripken year. He's
The
entering.
Ocho.
He gets it.
So
Will you
we'll
say something, Bowie?
I'm sorry, guys. I have audio going, but it's okay. It's just like a fever dream for a second.
Turn it off, dude.
I got it.
So it's officially a
There he goes.
Barkler PODy.
Barkler potty. Charlie, no, sorry. I didn't
Well,
mean to
let's-
bring you over here.
Let's hope there's no potty.
Yeah,
We
you're
moved
right.
the whole fucking studio down here to goddamn
Cancun?
No, we're in a cheaper part of
Punta Cana?
Florida.
Yeah.
Florida?
Like we couldn't go crazy. We're in Clearwater or something.
fly-
We're up on the Panhandle. We did
We're
pretty
in like
good.
redneck Florida, yeah.
Yeah.
We flied Spirit. All right, it wasn't that bad.
We did not fly Spirit.
Yeah, to get here.
Dude, Spirit
Me and
Airlines
Troy
rules.
sure didn't.
I ain't
I'll tell you one thing. Spirit Airlines rules. People that don't like Spirit Airlines don't know how to read fine print.
I'm
Like,
pretty
they made
sure-
me pay for my bag. It tells you that.
I'm pretty sure you can like hitchhike a Spirit plane.
Don't bring a bag. You fucking idiots.
Yeah, you put a thumb out, they're coming down for you.
People are like, they don't give you snacks. I'm like, I'm asleep. I don't eat snacks anyway.
Yeah, what do you want? There's
I am
Biscoff
passed,
cookies?
I'm passed out on fucking Dramamine and edibles already. I don't care what color the plane is.
Yeah. Man, I
It's
haven't
yellow.
flown in so long. It never feels that way.
I flew in March. I went to spring training.
Oh my God, yeah.
I used to fly pretty regularly. Delta's the best because of the movies.
I mean, even the comedians themselves say Delta's the best. That's how you know, because they're always flying.
Yeah,
the
the movie-
Delta Lounge, you're not on that shit, right?
Oh, I never went to that.
Yeah. They got a lounge, Troy.
Comedians and DJs, man, probably the two most like flying people.
You got to take their word for it.
Yeah, it's
Well, a lot of
crazy.
those DJs are flying private. Remember?
You're right, Steve Aoki?
Yeah, but like just the working ones, dude. Like a lot of the ones that I listen to, they're just like flying.
Yeah.
And
Dylan
coach,
Francis
just
had the
Do they ever talk about it?
all the time. It's
They
like
say
all
Delta?
they talk about.
They say Delta?
flying.
Yeah, I would say Delta. Yeah,
Nice. I mean, that's got to be it. That's how you know. It's sealed, y'all. Delta is the best airline.
I have their website pulled up.
But I was
Seems
gonna,
pretty
let
good.
me say, Dylan Francis had that thing where he had a residency in Vegas, but he lived in L.A. He would fly out of L.A. at like 9 p.m., DJ in Vegas, and then be in bed at his house in like L.A. at like 1 a.m.
Who was it? Steve, one of the Swedish House guys had a video.
he did that,
doing
like-
Was it Steve Angelo? Maybe.
He did that like 3 days a week. He was like, I'll do the residency, but I'm private jet there and back.
Yeah.
I've
seen
I'm sleeping
documentaries
in my
on
bed.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naughty, naughty.
They'd give him like the nicest suite. Why don't you just go upstairs and go to bed?
And they make like
fuck.
50 grand. Yep.
You know how much that
Yeah.
costs?
A lot.
It's bad for the environment.
It's
is what I
horrible
really-
for the environment.
Environment, it's really bad. Bill Gates saying it's why he flies a fucking private jet.
Oh my God.
I think the positive I do
Are you kidding
is
me?
better for the environment than outweighs it. Or
I feel like the positive Dylan Francis does. Is
Yeah.
Thank
the
you.
positive that Bill
Absolutely.
Gates does.
Absolutely. And Steve Aoki is the most
Shout out Bill
traveled
Gates.
musician in the world. You know that?
That's fucking
Where's he
awesome.
going?
He-
He's just riding around.
He does like 3 a day.
Bro, at
He's
every
insane.
one of his shows, he throws a cake on somebody. That's so
And he's good
disgusting.
at it.
Yeah, but like, what? Who wants to be covered in cake?
Some people put their hands up and he nails them.
I got a pie in the face one time. It was so disgusting.
Oh,
Did it
wow.
hurt kind of too? And you're like,
Not
oh.
really. It
Are
was
we
just
talking like a
whipped
Nickelodeon
cream.
whipped
But
cream
then,
pie?
like, yeah, like some got my
Were you on
ear and,
Nickelodeon?
like,
Were you on Double Dare?
No, it was like a work thing when I worked at the mall.
Chubby money.
That was such a thing as a kid.
Yeah.
Pie in the face, pie in the face.
I mean, it was on Double Dare. It was on What Would You Do? Whipped cream pies were a big part of our
Yeah, it was
childhood.
just whipped cream pies.
Show
man.
this
Yeah.
pie, Kev.
What would you do? Yeah,
My bad.
classic.
I got to get the...
Oh shit!
Oh, my God.
That's just what it looked like. It looked exactly like that.
And then
can
they just
barely
smear
see
it
that
on your
shit.
face. That's the worst.
I should have wore light-colored sunglasses.
You
Shout
guys
out
like
Mark
Steve Aoki?
Summers.
Mark Summers, yes.
Do you like Steve Aoki?
Not really.
I respect the man.
I saw him do a day party in Austin one time at South by Southwest, and he said, I'm doing a throwback techno-only set. And it was like one of the best sets I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, he's
That's
crazy.
just playing with, like cooking with gas right there.
That's what I said. I was like, he's just playing banger.
Yeah,
banger.
that's all just
Yeah.
It was
bangers.
stuff
Yeah.
I'd never heard before, but it was really,
Really
good.
cool.
I can't remember who played after him. It was like some white rapper, like Woe Vicky or something.
Well, we all know his
G-
dad. You know his dad is Benny Hanna, right?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. His
The
dad is
Benny
Benny
Hanna?
Hanna. That's got him started with the
Like the
fortune there.
skateboard trick. Hey, for the Bachelor PODy. Wow, that was weird.
Before you say that, I wanted to just quote Bill Gates and what his pretentious statement was. It was, well, I buy the gold standard of funding Climeworks to do direct air capture that far exceeds my family's carbon footprint. And he also said, I spend billions of dollars on climate innovation. So fuck you. I can
I can do what I
Bitch
want.
getting first class.
I be jabbing the Africans. Come on, I can do what I want.
jabbing the Athens.
He jabs the Africans.
I brought the mixed Dewey 12-pack I was talking about last week. Let's just work our way through all these IPAs. I'm picking my favorite one first.
Swishy
Okay.
pants.
It's going to blow your mind, my favorite one.
It's gonna be swishy pants.
Got a full studio tonight.
It's got to be
This is
swishy.
embarrassing. I can't find it.
We got a rookie
Here it
over here,
is.
guy.
Oh my God, it's not Swishy Pants.
I typed Swishy Pants
It
for
is
I'm so sorry.
You know,
the Dewey Pale Ale.
we have a Dewey
It
reviewee.
used to be called the Dewey Booter.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Dewey Pale Ale now?
Yeah. I didn't think I've ever had it before. Maybe I have had the Dewey Booter. But this
interesting.
is surprisingly fire.
But
Gotta
you took
love
your
the
sunglasses
retro
off.
art.
That's
At
great.
5%, not that hazy.
How can you see? You took your sunglasses off.
Okay, we're taking them off.
I just want for a second, just for a second.
A golden classic for any beer drinker. Brewed with holler
Where's your
bow.
sunglasses
Back. Okay, back.
Hey, just
back.
for a second.
What's wrong with these guys?
Hey man, I'm struggling over here.
This is a sunglasses
You're gonna make it.
podcast.
It makes it even better though for the viewer. For the viewer.
I look straight across the ship's mast to my captain, and he took his off. I
You know
took
what
mine off.
that Florida, that
Right
Florida
back at
sun,
you, big guy. Hey,
that Florida sun in your eyes? Come on.
That Florida sun is bright. It's hot.
All right, taste this beer. Tell me it's not the shit.
Let me read. Let me finish
we gotta
before.
cheers.
Shout out
Hang on,
Sarasota.
real quick.
wait though.
Golden classic for any beer drinker. Brewed with, what is this? Hallertau, Blanc, and Mosaic, Cascade, and Centennial create a hop-forward pale ale with rich notes of natural pine and stone fruit.
Telling you, this
Cheers.
shit is fire. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bowie.
Yeah, this,
Happy birthday, Bowman.
Sweet.
That's good.
when I got this out of the pack, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe how good that is.
Hey, last night's a single man, gentlemen, huh? Almost.
Almost, Kevin.
much, pretty
We all
much.
gotta
This guy.
fuck eventually after
Yeah.
this.
Oh
right?
God, Jesus.
Hey, Kev, what do I wear? What do I wear? Button up, pants.
Oh, whatever you want, man. Seriously, this is the easiest shit ever.
I'm never wearing a tie ever.
I think
again
I'm
in
gonna
my
wear a
life.
Chief Keef T-shirt.
Seriously, do it. Do it.
Come on,
And then
man.
sit next to my grandma.
Yeah.
I would not
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
I would
Shout out
not
to
care.
her.
a chief.
So do you
Is
have?
she bringing those black bottoms?
I hope so. I don't think she can really do it anymore, man.
Oh,
She can't whip it
shout
up
out
in
to
the
her.
pot anymore. I don't
That
think.
shit was so good. Remember those?
yeah.
Kevin's graduation party.
brownie.
We were all there.
brownie treat?
I
He's
wasn't
got the
there.
best
I wasn't
memory.
invited.
You
I have the
got
best, memory, dude. I've never
Nuh-uh.
forgotten anything.
No, mine's better.
And that confirmed it because normally I'm with you alone, and they just said they didn't remember it. I never remember shit. He's
wasn't
always
there.
remembering.
She
everything.
literally, okay, so
Yeah.
she reached in the refrigerator and she pulled out a Betty Crocker cake box that was turned on its side. And then she opened up, the top had been cut with a razor to form like a makeshift lid. She pulled it out and I was like, what the fuck is this? And she opened it up and there were these black bottom cupcakes,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Oh,
Literally
yeah.
the best thing I've ever had, man.
And like I don't even remember that, but that's what she does.
That's what she did.
How would you know?
Oh, because then we went crazy looking through the kitchen. Like there was all kinds of shit like that. There was like
There was mustard with bleach in it.
there was mustard with bleach in it.
A mustard bottle in the fridge, and it says bleach.
She
Like a it would be like a cool like a sour cream jar, like plastic container, but like pickles in it.
repurposing
Like just
everything.
wild shit like
Repurposes
that. yeah.
everything.
Wild shit.
I respect that.
Yeah.
It was
There was
cool,
like-
man.
Yeah, it's not full blown craziness. It's just crazy
No, it was
recycling.
it was
Y'all
very
were at
innovative.
Kevin's house?
The craziest one was
At his
like
grandma's beach house.
Damn.
That
In
DNA.
West
That
Elm.
You were
DNA
there,
is,
dude.
is
No,
in
I
me.
wasn't.
West
Never was there. Wasn't invited.
Ah, shit. Yeah, we didn't
Did
really
he
know
live in
Jack like that
Austin?
back then.
Did you live in Austin when
No,
you
we did.
graduated?
I don't think. Did we?
Yeah, we knew Jack.
There was a little bit of time though before we reconnected though, right? Remember that?
Oh yeah, me and
Because
Kevin.
it's not like we
me
did
and
we hang
Kevin-
out in high school.
Me and Kevin had that falling out.
Yeah,
Did
we had
you
that big
now?
fight in high school over that one girl. Remember her? Just kidding. That's totally made up.
Alicia.
Alicia.
Keys?
Yeah, I didn't like that one song.
Grammy.
You
winner.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were fighting over Alicia Keys herself, that New York song.
No, I didn't talk to either of you guys or any of you Salisbury Christian School people for years until
Yeah.
one night I was at this college party in the Crosswinds.
Yeah.
And
Shout out
I was in
Crosswinds, I
the
lived there.
kitchen smoking weed, and I look out at the kitchen at the coffee table, and it's 5 or 6 Salisbury Christian School people just in a circle with each other, and I was like, I know all those dudes.
dude,
Wow.
with
What are you guys doing?
the Ollie G show was on and we were smoking weed too. But like in a different, more subtle way.
This guy's memory.
You're watching the Ali G show? Whose
Yeah, I'll
house
never
was
forget
this?
that it was
I'm
on
over here just
Jay
You don't
blank.
have to say. You have to say.
Jay Ray's house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Floppiest
I remember
pussy.
Jay Ray.
Ray. Yeah, shout out Jay Ray.
I was with
remember
Kyle. And he took me there.
Shout out Kyle.
And I think Kyle said he lived like right next door to her at one point, didn't
Yeah.
you? live
Me
in
and
Crosswinds?
Kyle and Andrew Cup lived in Crosswinds for a while.
Did she live?
And Hans.
Was she your neighbor?
Hans. The
I
German guy?
think this was like right after you guys moved out or something. It doesn't matter.
Could be.
Doesn't matter.
You know what Dan told me?
Me and yeah, I
That
lived.
Jay Ray had the floppiest lips of pussy he ever
remember him
had.
saying that.
Whoa!
I could get into that.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Can't be saying that live. You know, she's probably listening. This
Thanks,
is a huge
Joe.
podcast.
I know,
Joe.
but that's
Everybody
the best
listens
part.
to this.
That's the best part about it.
That's fine.
Hey, call in Jay Ray.
That's the craziest shit I've heard this week.
Yeah,
You
he
could
like
say something
swore.
bad. You could say something bad about her.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with floppers.
Jesus Christ.
You want to do another review real quick? Real quick.
Okay, shit. We got to chug this, huh? Well, we got to rate it. This is
That's
a doer.
getting like a 9.5 out for me.
I give it a
9.
7.8.
8.
8.5.
Woo! What's next?
That's high.
my
That's,
second
that's high
favorite
for
one.
all of us, though. That's a pretty good rating.
The West Coaster.
Oh, yeah. I remember we talked about this one.
Sun Camp.
This shit is amazing.
He was worried about it, right?
Really good for the beach today.
Man, I'm having fun, fellas.
Side
This is
me.
great.
Slide me.
Happy bachelor party there.
Hey.
Hit me with that cup ski.
A new West Coast style IPA hopped with Hallertau again. Hallertau
Really?
Blanc. What is Hallertau Blanc? I'm going to look it up. Mosaic, Columbus, Cryo, and Estrada to produce warm yet bold tropical fruit and natural resin notes. I'm going to Google Hallertau Blanc. And
And normally I expect the West Coast one in the mixed pack to be my least favorite because the West Coasties are usually a little less hazy, a little more malty.
Hey.
That's a little inside baseball, the beer folk. But this shit
this is also
good.
Dewey.
this is
Yeah.
better than the last one for me. It's a little more dank. It tastes like an OG weed.
Yeah, isn't this crazy?
That's good.
Wow, man.
It really is like a weedy. It's like a.
Probably you're bad.
It's chirpy, bro.
$395.56 for a 44-pound Hallertau Blanc. Big old bag.
Wow, that's cool. That Jester King Brewery, they were growing their own hops for a long time.
We got a dog thing going on. Sorry.
They're cool. They're not fighting.
No, Bowie growls at everything.
Yeah, they'll
dude.
figure
He
it
growls
out.
at every dog that's bigger than him because he's got like a Napoleon complex.
Yeah, they'll
Bad.
figure it out real quick. Real quick, dude. But actually, that reminds me. I was walking through the park by my house the other day, and I walked my Pokemon route.
Okay.
You know? So
Shout
I'm
out
not
your route.
changing my course of action.
Shout out Jack's Root. It's good.
I'm not changing my course of action. There was a dude with an off-leash dog playing.
Fuck that.
And I got my dog on the leash, minding my own business, and his dog comes up and is like, "Rah." And he's like, hey, trying to
Was
get
it
his
listening?
dog, kind of, but not really.
Insane.
And then I just keep walking towards them because I'm doing my route, not changing my course of action. No one else is changing what I'm doing today.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree
I
with
respect that, Jack.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't go that way. That's where the bad guys are. I'm going
Right.
that way.
that. You cross that bridge.
Get your dog.
Nah, I cross the street when I
Yeah.
see trouble.
So, like, here's the thing about that. Like, so Bowie heals really well.
Nice.
But, like,
Wolverine dog.
if I walk in without a leash, I will keep his leash around my neck. And if I see another dog, I would just put his leash on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, it's just common courtesy.
That guy
man.
should have done
How
that.
often
He's
do
a
you,
dog with a Peabody brain. You
How
know?
often do you beat Bowie? I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
beat Bowie. What the fuck?
You say he heals quickly.
You got to give him one good one at the beginning.
He just
Quick little.
I just got the
He just always
Wolverine
just
dog
stands
thing.
behind me.
Heals quickly. Nice, dude.
Yeah, that was kind of clever.
Jeez, wow, went over my head.
Oh, man. Comedy
also-
podcast.
I also got into
Ew.
a thing at the liquor store today. There was that
Oh,
thing where
no.
there was like
not a thing.
somebody taking forever in front of me.
Okay.
You're at the
And-
liquor store?
Yeah, buying these beers. I go
Nice.
tax free in Delmar.
Yeah, shout out tax free. That is a nice story.
Were they running lottery numbers or something?
Like, no, they were just taking forever, buying a bunch of shit. She had a coupon or something. Who knows? And there's only one person checking out, and then there's people forming, but they're not forming a line because who would do that? That's what civilized humans do.
Just grouping.
They were just grouping,
Insane.
but I was there first.
And whoever
with my
has the
12
most
pack.
nerve
And then
steps forward first.
over here to the left, guy was like, "Hey, I'll help who's next." And then guy over here starts walking up. I was like, "Don't act like you didn't just see me standing there." And I went in like
He's always so heavy
I
with
pushed him out of the way. Basically,
Nice.
he was setting his two tall boys on the counter, like, and he was like, he had to go because I was like putting my 12 pack down. I was like, "No."
Yeah, fuck
I was
that.
like, dude, what if I let that guy check out in front of me? I'm just like fucked up.
What
for the
kind of
rest
guy?
Just a guy that's hobbling, walking funny, buying two
good
tall
for you,
boy
man.
natty ices. Old
Because
guy.
it's awkward socially, you know?
Give you any lip?
Yeah, fuck that.
He said, "Arr." And then I think I heard somebody in the back say, "I wouldn't let somebody cut in front of me like that," or something like that. And I wanted to be like,
Whoa, to you.
"Yeah, to me." And
Hey,
they were like,
hey, maybe he saw the whole thing, guys. I
Were
don't
you in
know.
that shirt?
"No." He was
Jack's
saying,
not
like,
telling the whole truth here.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I didn't cut.
I
No,
believe you.
I wasn't in this shirt. I was
Jack,
not
you're my
in this
boy.
shirt.
I believe you.
That's a really good question, though. I was not in this shirt. I don't think I would have done that in this shirt, dude.
Here's how I look at it. From that side of the grouping, you had to go to the left. From that side of the grouping, the left side of the grouping, everyone,
they
and
were
most
like,
people
"We're
were
in a
probably
new
on your side. Everyone knew there was an order. And when you moved in, someone in the back was like sticking up for him for whatever reason. They thought they should have done that. Or maybe they just were on their phone and looked up and saw you do it. But they didn't realize.
That's what they saw. But hey, I'm just going to assert myself. I'm not just going to be like, "Oh, gee,
I like that. I'm glad he didn't
fuck
do
out
that.
of here, dude." I've done that. I did that at one time at a reggae show. The calmest thing ever. Everyone's smoking weed, and this dude wanted
Jack's
to
all
eat.
uptight at the reggae show.
No, this dude, I saw it coming a mile away. It's like a bar where there's like one bartender. Everyone's waiting to get a fucking Lone Star shitty beer, and I saw this muscly dude a mile away slipping his way in, and like leaning in front of me, and I just pushed him out of the way, and he was like trying to fight me at this reggae show, and I was like, dude,
Not at the reggae show.
not the reggae show.
Come on.
Yeah.
But no one's cutting in front of me, even if it's at the reggae show.
Damn.
No, good vibes.
Jack,
fuck
you
that.
always stand up for yourself, and I respect that.
I'm gonna get my ass beat one day, dude.
I got into it with an old man at, do you know East Side Deli?
Delicatessen.
Yeah.
Whoa, where's that again? Oh,
it's
I got it.
right by here, dude.
Right by what's
And-
the other Johnny's?
Johnny's.
Right,
Right by that where
Yeah.
the studio normally is, but we moved this one to Florida.
We moved this
Yep,
one to Florida.
yep.
I'm so sorry.
Redneck
about
Florida,
that.
y'all.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
it
so
out.
sorry.
Eastside Deli got a guy got shot. There.
Yeah, oh Jesus.
Remember that?
I was literally standing in line waiting to
You're
get
probably
my,
right.
I was standing in line waiting to get my food, and this old guy walks up and just like puts his shit like in front of the counter, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I was in line." And this motherfucker turns around and looks at me and goes, "I don't care,"
Yo.
and I lost it, dude. I fucking lost it.
Good for you, man.
bro.
I know how
I
you can
lost
give it to
my
him too.
mind.
Yeah. Nice.
It was great.
I'd
I
be-
haven't been
I'd
back
be-
since.
I'd be telling this story through fucking glass,
Yeah.
dude.
What happened?
I just lost my mind.
You
I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me,
Do a
dude?"
jail call.
Yeah.
We get you on there.
Did he back down and you put his stuff on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, nice.
I
it
wish
was
this kind of
crazy.
stuff happens to me. The worst
Well, then the fucking girl behind the counter wanted to be like, because he was like, "Oh, this guy is so important, he has to be in line." I was like, "I was in front of you," and she was like, "Oh, he's important," and I was like, "Then fuck you too, dude. Are you kidding
my
me?"
God.
So, just like Jack, everyone starts going
It's
like,
crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I know what it was. Eastside has like a regulars and stuff. So
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was
They
them
go-
sticking
She
with
literally, when I was checking out after the guy went down, she was like,
Disgusting.
"Oh, that's George. His wife is in a hospital." I was like, "I don't give a fuck about him or his wife, dude."
Dude, that's
Yeah.
funny.
I wanna
hear
Because
his
in
life
both
I
your
was like,
stories,
"Thanks
in
a
both
lot."
your
I was
stories,
like,
the
"I will
crowd
not."
turned on
I was
you.
like, "I will not fucking be back," and I have not been back since.
Yeah, like you ran your fucking bitch mouth too. I know exactly who you're talking
So
about.
yeah, East Side Deli. If you see this, fuck you, man. Burn to the ground.
Is that where the owner got
They
shot?
already did once. No,
No, that was
Johnny.
Johnny's. They burned to the ground like 3 times. I eat Johnny's all
Yeah.
the time. That shit's dang.
That's what I was saying. The owner got shot back in the day, and
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's
remember.
karma.
I know.
Johnny's has like the best hash browns.
Dude,
I really hate how in both stories the crowd turned on you.
Yeah.
You sit
The
up
crowd
for
always
yourself
turns on
and the
you.
crowd turned on
I
you.
was with Nate, who I work with, and he was like flabbergasted. He was like, "Are you guys? Is this serious right now?" Like I was
Wow.
clearly like in line in front of
Hey,
this guy.
you
He got
don't,
in
you
front
don't
of me.
belong there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I haven't
you
been
don't
back
belong
since.
there. That's
What if we were all
bullshit.
like, "What the fuck, Troy? Like, why didn't you let that man go?" What if we were all against you
Because
right now?
fuck him,
Would you
dude.
feel crazy,
Dude, I would feel like I
How
was losing my
crazy would
mind,
you
dude.
feel,
I would feel like I was losing my
You cut in
mind.
front of Dave Foley?
you better
That guy's
cut
a
us,
legend.
cut
His
us out of
wife's
your
in the
life.
hospital, dude.
I bet him and his wife are both dead. Honestly, now fuck them.
I can't believe that.
We
It
go to
gives
East
me
Side all the time.
secondhand enragement.
Fuck that. It was crazy.
It's really bad.
The food's like not that great. It's
Yeah, I've
it's
never
fine.
been there in my life.
The
I've
soup
been to
was good.
Johnny's, though.
The soup was good. They had like an over friendly guy at the counter.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy, but he was fine.
What kind of soup?
Like beef stew and shit like that.
Is a lot of
Great.
cream soups?
There's a lot of cream soups, but they had more than cream. I don't want to give them any free press.
That was my one Seinfeld reference I pull up
Oh, shit.
every ep.
Oh yeah. That's very funny.
You know, I was thinking today, if I was a plumber, I would call my company It's All Pipes.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
How many customers would I get just from the name
dude,
alone?
a lot.
A lot.
Oh, call the plumber. That's what he
And
says.
they're looking in the phone book and they go, "Oh shit, I know who I'm calling."
Yeah, it's
You know
all
what I mean?
pipes.
You would get a lot of them.
It would be easy.
Well, maybe not a lot if they were looking in the phone book.
Yeah. Or on Google. I mean, I'm talking Google. The yellow
But that's
pages
like, well,
online.
back in the phone book, that's why it was like AAA plumbing. That'd be the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that really why they did that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because it's alphabetical orders. There's never nothing with 3 A's except for AAA
My mind is.
plumbing.
That's really, really smart.
Hell yeah,
It's a good idea. Yeah. it's a
You know
good
what I
idea.
heard the other day? You know Michelin tires?
I've heard of Michelin tires.
Okay, and you know Michelin star rating on food restaurants?
Are you just telling me that you're just now learning these same people?
I just now learned they're the same people.
Same thing.
They wanted
know-
to incite people to drive.
Yeah. Where did y'all hear that shit? Because I just
Podcast.
I went to culinary school.
heard it. Damn. I was like, are you kidding me? I thought there were 2 different Michelins, and the basically 5-star men.
Wait till
you
you hear
could
about the Guinness
probably
Book of World
drive
Records.
100 miles to get there, and it'd be worth it.
You could, yeah. I mean, like the French Laundry in California. Is that place still open? That place is like crazy. That's like a
Yeah,
destination
yeah. Like one of
spot.
it's like drive to it. One of it's like drive to it and stay or something, right?
Yeah. And even a 1-star is a great restaurant, but it means it's got to be right in your backyard.
Yeah, yeah.
So isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Because I always thought a 1-star would be a really terrible restaurant. But no, it's a good restaurant.
They like lose stars all the time, man.
Yep.
The stars is literally based on to travel.
If you got The Bear, damn.
No, I never watched The Bear.
It's good.
On,
I haven't watched the new
Hulu.
season.
There's too much shit.
I have not watched this.
I've been watching Yellow Jackets, and that's too much.
That sounds pretty good.
I've been watching Game
I'll
of
check it out,
Thrones.
but I haven't seen it.
It's about those chicks. They're playing.
Oh,
crashes.
yeah. That does look
seen
good.
it?
No, I gotta watch it.
Anything like that's always
It's
good.
way weirder than I thought. It keeps getting weirder and weirder. Have you seen it, Mikey?
No, but it's like Brian's Winter with a bunch of girls.
I don't know what Brian's Winter
People
is.
rave about
Hatchet.
it. People rave about
I mean,
it.
that storyline's been done over and over and over, and it's always good.
Yeah, but I think this one's like kind of crazy though, right? Like,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they do the same thing they do in Lost, where they
Cannibal?
show them like later.
oh, cool. That's cool.
Like free,
Ooh.
like older.
Do they cannibalize each other?
I don't know.
Don't
dude.
spoil
It
it,
keeps
dude.
getting.
It
It keeps getting. It keeps.
He's guessing.
It's getting weirder and weirder.
He's just right.
very slowly.
I think I might watch Lost. I never watched. I watched like the first season back in the day.
Dude, let's
Polar
have like
bear.
a Lost night and we hang out.
Let's watch Lost. Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw Lost. Yeah.
Let's watch it, dude. Let's watch
the Black
Lost.
Smoke, dude.
I saw a polar
I
bear
love Lost.
when I watched one episode.
I want to watch it.
I remember the Lost season finale was on.
Did we watch
And
that
I-
at Nick Hawk's house?
Maybe, but I cried watching it alone
Oh,
at
Jack.
when I lived with PJ. Y'all were downstairs partying. I was like, I gotta go upstairs and watch Lost. It was the last season. It might not have been the last episode, but I remember being upstairs in PJ's room watching Lost alone.
That's crazy. Yeah.
You got the
like, dude-
dedication to a show like that, man. You got to do
Yeah,
it.
because like
'Cause
PJ's house was wild.
That was when
I've taken off work for shit.
There
like
was
that
no
before.
streaming then. I couldn't watch. If I missed it, I fucking missed it. I had to watch Lost.
It came on. It came on. What do they call it? Primetime television.
Yeah, it was only 9 p.m. I was like, down at 10.
I,
still here.
I turned down a Sunday at Cowboy when the Succession series finale came on.
Wow.
I said, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
a streaming show, though. That's crazy.
No, it's HBO.
it's just
Yeah, I
a
know, but
night.
you can
It's
just
just a
click play
night.
later.
I had to watch it when it came out. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? I didn't see any spoilers, dude. It was all over Twitter.
Man.
It was
It was all
Twitter.
over Twitter.
All my Twitter is like nothing but Succession.
I
shit.
tweeted for the first time in like 6 years the other day. I said, X is cool, Twitter's not. Or something like that.
And anyone who doesn't know, Troy's the biggest TV guy ever. What's your favorite show of all time?
I would probably say Breaking Bad.
Still Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would have guessed.
But I would, yeah.
Have you tried to watch that recently?
Yeah, I watched it all
I've
the
never
time.
really watched it.
Bitch.
But I would say a close second would be
Succession?
Succession.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah, I
also
can tell you're raving on that.
I love Atlanta, Donald Glover's show.
Ooh, nice.
That's a really good one.
I've never watched any of your shows. I gotta watch at least one of your shows.
shows.
What?
It's a way to keep it diverse.
I love
Is the
those
front
shows.
door unlocked?
Why? But
there-
yeah, I'm just
There
kidding.
might be a somebody coming by.
Special, right?
Special guest.
surprise guest.
Special surprise.
Yeah,
Yes.
special surprise guest.
They better be real special. All right.
What about
Holy shit,
Sopranos?
don't get
You ever
too
watch?
excited.
You ever watch any Sopranos, Jack?
Just kidding, guys. No.
That's a good
no.
one. That's
I've
a good
heard,
one.
No, I've heard that.
Is that 4?
It's just like,
Fourth place.
Yeah, probably.
I've heard it's like the corniest show ever, but I've never watched it. But every time
It's
I hear people
great.
talk about it, they'd say it's like the corniest shit ever.
Like the Italian stuff.
Yeah, the corny Italian. Gabagool-bee-bee-ah.
It's very like that.
Yeah.
It's like, so you think it's going to be like a show about how, like, oh, the mob and like how cool it is, but it's just like a bunch of aging
But you do have to take into
mobsters
account how
and,
many
like-
people have parried it since too.
Yeah, I mean,
know.
it's good.
It's one of those things you can't watch. Just start watching now. You will not like it.
I love it.
Will not
I
know.
just started watching it like during the pandemic. I think I watched it.
What, really?
Yeah,
And you, oh, okay.
it's great, dude.
Because
I don't like
The
acting.
Office was like Gabagool and all that. And
what?
everyone's done the
They
whole
do call it
Gabagool
gabagool.
thing.
They do call it gabagool.
yeah.
They say gabagool 1,000 times in that show.
Babadoopy.
But I feel like
Gabagool-
it's only
it's
surprising
Gabagool.
that they did it because so many people have made fun of it since, and,
Yes.
and you don't realize it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
A gabagool. A gabagool.
It's not like, yeah, it's not a show that makes the mob look like cool. It's like a bunch of like aging mobsters with like anxiety problems.
That's right. It's almost
and,
like is it
lonely.
comedy-ish?
Oh yeah, it's very
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
But it's a drama for sure. But it's very fucking funny. But yeah, none of them are like good.
crime drama.
And then we all know how it ends, right?
I couldn't tell.
No one knows how it ends because it just goes black.
He quits the mob. Oh.
No.
He gets whacked.
People
He
called
gets
their
whacked, Gav.
people called their cable companies and they were like, I was watching the Sopranos finale and my cable cut out. Like, what the hell?
Dumbasses. Can you pass me your cups? We're doing
Wow.
one more. One more.
It was
We
like a
got two
whole
more. We got
thing,
two
dude.
more.
It was like a whole thing.
Me with your cups.
Which one are we doing now?
Switch pants.
I'm looking it up.
This is what I thought would be my favorite.
This is my favorite.
Is it really? Have you
Do you remember GoFest when we ate this or drank this? When we drank this at that bar at
Yeah.
was it Shenanigans?
that place with
Okay.
the weird shit on the walls?
Shenanigans
With
With the
City?
bartender, with the guy.
That's from. I'm talking about Super Troopers. So they said, everybody says shenanigans every once again. Hey, what's that place you like with all the weird shit on the walls? And the mozzarella
that's funny.
sticks?
Shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, and that's in
very
Office
funny.
Space too. Shenanigans. Oh no, something else. That's called something else.
That's Schlotzsky's or
I can't
Kickers.
remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what's the restaurant in Office Space? Anyone know?
I
Schlotzsky's.
can't remember, dude.
Chotchki's is what they
Chotchki's?
called it.
Schlotzsky's was like a real shit back in the day.
Schlotzsky's is a restaurant that started in Austin, but now it's a big ass chain.
Is it still around?
Yeah, they have this.
They're in
big-
like airports and
What's
shit.
that big ass sandwich that you get that's like got black olive goop?
The Dagwood. No, the Muffaletta.
Yeah.
Thank God you knew what I was talking about. They have a
I can't
big
say
ass
it.
one of those that is fire.
Okay.
And you can like, if you don't like black olives, you're like, I don't want that. And then you eat it and you're like, I like that.
Yeah, black olives are good.
What is
That's,
that? Culinary school? Is that where you get all this knowledge about food?
Probably, yeah.
Muffaletta was in all
Muffaletta,
the
that's it.
New
Yes,
Orleans bakeries and delis, and they were there all wrapped up in they were fresh made that morning. They were huge sandwiches all wrapped up in saran wrap, ready to grab.
What's in
ready
it?
to go.
It's ham, some kind of ham,
I think it's
I
got
can't remember.
sauerkraut.
and olive tapenade,
Hang on, I'll look
Damn.
into it. But for
and some kind of cheese.
no, I won't do the swishy now.
What
Yeah.
would an olive tapenade be?
It's like olives and
Paste or
other
something?
shit
They
like
cut
that's
it up or
like
something?
ground up.
What's it called again? The
Like
I
sauce?
hate-
you need
I
like
hate
a food
olives.
processor to make
Like a
it.
black olive?
Yes.
Yeah, black olive.
like a black olive.
Like a baba ganoush. No,
You have
that's
the
eggplant.
same. You have the same olive thing on like an Italian sub, but it's a green olive. What do you call it? An olive what?
Tapenade.
Damn.
All right, I'm
I've
gonna
had it
read
all
you.
chopped up, and you're like, spread that all over my Italian
That's
sub.
just good.
Wanna
It's
read
like
this?
those cherry peppers that you get on your sub.
The Muffaletta originated in New Orleans at Central Grocery.
It did?
Shout out Central.
There must be
Grocery.
a bunch of those, but I went to one. It's like a deli and grocery store. They're everywhere.
I mean, that's it.
The sandwich is made with an Italian charcuterie and a spicy Creole olive salad. If you-
That's what it is. That
Olive
shit
salad.
is good.
it is
excuse
easy enough
me.
to make at home. The soft sesame bread can be
Is
substituted.
it though? Is it?
No, it's a special bread.
Troy,
yeah,
we
you
had,
need that like semolina, right?
We had the swishy pants at Shenanigans.
That's what I said.
I know, but I'm bridging off of that, buddy.
Don't correct the man.
Thanks for coming. And then we hung out like 2 weeks later. We went to Denton. Come on, man. And what did they have on draft there?
It was a Burley, I thought.
I thought we got swishy pants.
I think it was a Burley lost at the public house with Jesse.
Well, let's just pretend it was swishy pants. It was
Swishy
good.
pants.
To the swishies.
Dry double hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy hops to create a hazy yet juicy citrus forward beer.
That's why it's good, but it's not. It's too safe. Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic is what's in every fucking beer, right?
Galaxy is in so many things that we drink, I think. I feel like I read that on like every box.
I know I like Galaxy and Mosaic.
I know. Remember we had this. We had a Jester King beer that was single hop Galaxy, and it was like my favorite IPA I've ever had.
I do.
Single hop Galaxy sounds really good.
I love the single hop beers because you can really dial in. What
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can,
hop
like,
like.
taste
Because like
them.
this says it has Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic or whatever. Is it the same amount of each?
It's like
Is it
when-
mainly Citra? Is it
it-
mainly Mosaic?
It's like when you get like a single origin coffee bean that's like not a blend of anything. It's just like one thing.
You can really dial in.
You know exactly what it is. Yeah.
So it is the main thing is Citra. Well, no.
It does say that?
It's hard to read this because it's like double dry hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy. So it's double dry hopped with all three of those.
Exactly. But you don't know if it's the
Equal
same amount.
parts?
That's what I wonder. I
Has to
always wonder that.
A
You
blend.
think?
Maybe. I wish we had the
Dude, sometimes you get a beer, it's like, this one's Citra, Mosaic, and Galaxy. And they're like, this one's Mosaic, Galaxy, and Citra. And you're like, wait a minute, what?
Wait a minute. So the first listed maybe is the most.
They do that.
I don't know, man.
I'm taking my shoes off. It's a party in here.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Sitting
That's
a
Waka Flocka, right, dude?
Grove Street
Party, yeah.
Grove Street Party. That's a
Have you
hyphy
seen?
song.
God, I love that song.
Remember Floss?
How often do you play that? Every time?
I play it a lot.
You gotta
I-
play it every Saturday, right? Or not quite.
I'd be playing that Pitbull, bro.
Really?
That's what they want to hear.
Nice. I mean, that is a party.
Is that Mr.
That's a
Worldwide?
good switch up. Oh yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
Worldwide.
You said Steve Aoki was the most traveled, but that guy played in Alaska that one time. Remember
Mr.
the-
Worldwide,
Remember they made him
dude.
play in Alaska?
At Walmart, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Like, I'm here to tell you that Saturday night crowd, like, they love like house music and they love
Good.
like,
There's some nice
they
girls
love
in
like
there, huh?
they love like big like rap bangers and
He
shit.
played John Summit.
But they fucking love Pitbull. Yeah,
Nice.
I have to play Where You Are every night.
Dude,
they
I
scream
love-
that shit.
I love Pitbull.
Yeah.
they're
Oh my god,
Mexican?
yeah.
Man, I wish I was in college now.
They go nuts
Damn
dude,
it,
for that. They go nuts for Where You Are.
When I was in college,
Where
every
You Are is
party was
nice.
playing that party last night with all the crazy. And I'm like, I'm going to smoke a fucking Black and Mild.
Nah, dude. It's totally different now.
Well, Stevie Aoki.
Throwbacks for these kids are like Pitbull, Doses and Mimosas is a big one, obviously. But the Tiesto remix.
I was
The
just
Tiesto
about to say
remix.
that,
Is that
man. You gotta play
Cherub?
that one.
Cherub.
One of the worst live acts I've ever seen.
Mac Miller, The Spins is another
Horrible.
big throwback.
Big
for
one.
them.
I love that one too.
I get like a lot of
They love
like,
the good vibes, which is appreciated because
I
so
do
many
get
crowds
some,
love
like,
the bad vibes.
I do get some like T.I. like whatever you like. I think that's a big one.
I love that too.
That's crazy. That's his old song.
It's
That's
old.
2005, right?
Should we tech house
For
flip
kids.
it for the kids?
We could do that.
For the kids.
I
we're
can't
gonna
wait
do
for
it.
Kevin to come, man. I be getting so bored
I'm
up
like-
there without him. I'm like,
I bet.
where's Kevin?
I really bet.
I really can't wait.
Sometimes there's some people that come by and talk
When you're
to me.
alone after being together for so long,
It's crazy, man.
you reach over and you're like, oh.
And it's like we compliment each other so well that like
yeah, it's great.
it's really amazing. Yeah. Because
It is something
I feel the
special.
same way at Cowboy Coast. You know what I mean?
crazy.
Because I'm washing and drying over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Single mother?
You need to hand up. You need
Yeah.
you need the other one to give like a fresh idea every once in a while.
I mean, I probably look psychotic without you. You know what I mean? Because I'm just go.
Yeah.
And like I'm always talking. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just
drops.
constant.
with the double drops.
I'll be on that mic so little.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
picking
yeah.
it up and be like, let's fucking go.
It's yin.
like I play Dreams and Nightmares. I'll be like, let's go.
It's absolutely yin and no yang.
They just scream.
Click it to my computer screen real quick. Look at this. This is going viral. My grandpa used to make me
that's
smoke
funny.
Black and Milds to keep the mosquitoes away.
That's good. That's good parenting right there.
There's an old picture.
I
Did
love
you guys
that.
ever
I've
smoke?
seen that.
I unironically.
That's what I bought on my
smoked-
18th birthday.
I smoked them. Like I would be at a party and be like, I'm gonna go smoke. I would go smoke a Black and Mild or a Jewel. I think they were called. They had a wooden tips.
Yeah, they used
Cool.
to, or maybe they. Still
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
I used to love these things. It's so crazy.
What are you doing, man?
They make you feel very, very numb inside, like in the head.
I remember one time I'd accidentally get one and it'd be like, I got the wine Black and Mild. What's
the
that?
one. Hey, cut to Bo. He's looking good.
Bowie. Happy birthday, man.
Hey,
Nice.
look at my dog.
That's my
Big
dog.
horns.
That's my dog.
Oh, he's down.
Who's
What
That's My
up?
Dog by?
He's out of it. Little Baby.
That's Little Baby.
That was his first one.
That's my dog.
Me and my dog.
That was his first. That was his first song. His first
song-
like hit.
That song rules.
Yeah, that song's great, dude. I
Did
heard
you
it on
see
like
Lil-
a NTS.
That is
mix.
a good one.
Did you see Lil Baby say, "No, don't ever touch me in your life"?
No.
Hang on.
You got a video?
He's so
Baby.
funny, dude. I like
He
Lil
says, "Don't
Baby.
ever touch me in your entire life," or something weird. But then he goes on to dap up another guy. You know, it was just a guy who was overzealous.
So we got Baby Keem, Little Baby, and Dub Baby.
How much new
Baby
rap?
Keem
How
clears.
much new rap is being requested on college night?
Tons.
Cool. And
Like what?
And like, what are the top ones?
So obviously like Deli, Ice Spice.
Nice. Okay.
I
can get down with those.
like
She changed her hair.
Peaches and eggplants is a big one. Her hair is the color.
What's that one? That one's like,
pumpkin.
what's the noise he makes on Peaches?
Bwah, 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 bwah.
It's just that over and over again.
Fuck you mean will get requested.
No, it's getting ridiculous. It really is getting ridiculous.
You know,
But,
fuck you
um,
mean. You love fuck you mean.
Fucking mean can do it. Can
Oh,
do it.
the number one most requested I have to play like
Uzi
3-4
Vert.
times a night. Are you ready for this? 3-4 times a night. Yeah, I just want to rock always. But they know I'm gonna play that.
That's
Dude,
all rules.
listen
And
to
that one
this.
is just
Listen to this.
such a rock.
This is great. This was absolutely
rules.
This was absolutely horrible for my ego.
Uh-huh.
This dude, I'm playing I Just Want to Rock, and this dude in the crowd looks at me and comes and daps me up and is like, "The party never ends." And I was like, "You know my fucking routine."
No way. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I lost it
Wow.
because I always play No Bystanders by
No,
Travis
no.
Scott after
You
it.
don't understand how rare that
That's
is because I
hardcore.
got routines I've done for.
It was crazy.
You know what I mean?
I was like, bro, are you
So they're
fucking
paying
kidding me
attention.
right now?
They're paying attention. That's incredible.
And then when it came in, he lost his fucking mind. But okay, back to my point. The number one most requested new rap song of college night, like literally 4 or 5 times a night, Kevin, like get ready for this. Ski.
Okay, I get that. Like,
They go
at least
nuts.
it's Ski Yee out of all the sexy red.
They go nuts for it.
Sexy red. She
It's
changed
wild.
her hair.
for
It's
it.
getting wild, but yes,
It's
Ski.
fun. I can't wait for you.
As long as they're having a good time, I have a good time.
Oh, they're having a
I'll
good
play
time.
whatever you want.
I'm
know
telling
what I
you, bro, it's literally like 110 degrees in there. It's the hottest thing I've
That's
ever
good
felt
shit.
in my entire life.
That's good shit.
When I come home, I have to like drape my clothes over the door to dry them off before I put them in the hamper. It's fucking insane how hot it is.
That's a
Just
sweaty,
body
sweaty
heat too.
time.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You should just shirtless drive home.
It's called warehouse, you know? It's just it's a warehouse.
It is.
It's the closest thing to like a rave we have.
It is. Thank God.
You know, you said to that guy, recognize your routine or whatever. One time I was at a festival and I was watching Diplo, and he did something. He did something where he did like, I can't remember what it was. Everybody's hands go up, and then he went into like a Jack U track or something. And then I went over to I was like, all right, let's leave Diplo. We got Skrillex is about to start over here. We went to Skrillex, and 10 minutes later, he did the exact same thing that Diplo did. And I was like, these guys have been just hanging out too much. Dude.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It was like the same, everybody's hands go up.
There's probably
And it went into that Snails Jack U track, actually, is what it went.
That was the secret.
Everybody has a all I do is win routine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off, Mike.
I was asleep in a tent during that Skrillex Diplo set, and then they
Well, we just assumed that they would do Jack U, but
they
they
did.
not.
Oh,
No.
no, they just kind of did their own thing. But
Diplo was on one stage and Skrillex was on another. Insane. And
Who
now
do
they
you
don't
pick?
And now they don't follow each other on Instagram. You know that, right?
I'm
They're
sure
not friends
Skrillex is
anymore?
a little introverted.
That sucks
man.
too, because that was a good time in EDM history when they were hanging out.
it was great.
Here's
The
my
album
take.
just went platinum like 2 days ago.
I think that Diplo probably is, dare I say, he was already in it before.
asshole?
Yeah, for sure. He was already in the game before Skrillex, and he technically probably is a little bigger than Skrillex. So maybe
Diplo's still my
Skrillex-
hero, yeah.
Skrillex might feel a little bit like he came into my life and used me. We made Jack U, and now I'm sad in Tokyo.
They're both doing fine.
Now I'm sad in
They're
Tokyo.
both doing fine.
Yeah,
Pop me to the baby though, real quick. I want you to see this.
Yo, that's Lil Baby, not.
Oh,
Dub
we
Baby.
got motion at the front door.
I said little baby
do
earlier.
I have a UPS
though.
package
did.
or okay, just a UPS package.
What's
The
coming
door?
today?
I don't know. We'll see. It's walking in the front door right now.
Oh God, are we being attacked? Don't move.
Charlie, get him.
Don't move, boy.
Get him, Charlie.
Oh shit! it's
pizza.
another guy in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
fucking!
Who we got here? We got the big dog James Seaford in here. We got a lot of big dogs in here tonight.
Papa,
Let's go.
It's James, bro.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, James.
Hell yeah, dude.
This is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, look at all of us. We're flexing.
We're looking good out here, man.
Charlie's freaking out.
It's about to become a freaking.
James's flight got delayed. Your mic should be sitting there on that.
Welcome to Florida, James. It's good to see you, man.
Can we unmute James?
I'll moot him.
It's a moot point.
I'm nervous. James
I'll
is
moot
next
this
to me.
motherfucker.
Look at me.
You should be.
Doubled up.
Nice, we got him unmuted.
What is
All
he
right,
saying,
welcome,
bro?
welcome, James. You were just about to see us show Lil Baby do he tells a man don't
he
ever
gonna
touch
tell
him in his life or something.
Okay, let's check out this little baby clip. I'll
It's a
turn the
weird thing
speaker
to
up for
say.
James.
That's strange.
Oh no, sorry, it's not a literally little. Sorry.
No, it's
I'm
Lil
on board.
Baby.
Now I'm on board. Let's go.
Totally different. Yeah.
Oh damn!
What you want me to say? Shout out to the kingdom of Kush.
What?
Shout out to the kingdom of Kush.
He still did what he said.
He still did it.
Touch me in your life. Don't ever,
He touched him though.
ever touch me in your life. Don't ever.
In your life.
In your
I
life.
that was kind of cool that he let him do it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
he still did it.
He still did his little shout out, so everybody wins.
Kingdom
That's
of
fine.
Kush.
Everyone wins. Shout out the Kingdom of Kush.
Let's do this last
Shout out.
Dewey. Let's do the last Dewey, and I'll give James the last of the can.
Shout out
Finish that
to
one.
Baby.
Flash of Diamonds.
Do it.
We could go to Kmart and let
Flash
James
of
partake and
Kmart.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Kmart after the last beer.
Dude, speaking of Kmart, do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that?
Live to Kmart.
yeah.
Do y'all remember that Kmart commercial that was like, "You can ship your pants"?
Oh yeah.
That shit was. I could not believe that was a real commercial.
We'll cue that up during the break.
It's great.
because the ship my pants commercial. Because we like to
Oh,
watch
ship
commercials.
my
on
pants.
Somebody brought that
Gotcha.
up to me the other day, and I was like, "That is so fucking funny."
Shit, my.
Flash of Diamonds.
I didn't get what
Hit
he
me
was
with your
saying.
cups, boys. I'm pouring out the Dewey Flash of
Oh,
Diamonds.
I need a cup for James. I'm gonna grab
No,
one.
no, I'll just give him the last of the can. We'll grab a cup during the break.
sense.
Can you reach that,
I
Jack?
brought
I
some
can't
weird
with my
beers
wounded
in
arm.
there. Oh, I'm sorry.
What you say?
I said, "Can you reach that, Jack? I can't with my wounded arm."
What are you drinking there? Devil's Backbone, Troy?
Yeah, it's something.
Looking good.
This was one of my. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this was one of my favorite Dewey's.
Which one's
originally.
this? Which one's this?
Flash of Diamonds.
Let's do another cheers now that
Flash of
James is in here.
Diamonds.
Sorry, it's only a splash. We'll give you more. Cheers.
Heyo.
Happy birthday.
What's up, James? Hey,
what's up?
man.
Gotta say, I've been here one time before. The
That's good.
microphone is fun.
You like the holding?
You like that?
Yeah,
You like the whole
this is
microphone.
maybe.
got
You
the
look
right
like
place then.
you look like
Maybe that says
Frank
too much.
Sinatra or something.
I like to go full PC principal with it.
Oh, like get right up.
You know who has
Get
used that
right up
microphone,
here.
I like to tell this to people. You know who also has used that microphone? Mark Normand.
Oh no way!
I bought that brand new for the Mark Normand show. He has used that microphone.
You disinfected it. And,
Yeah, no, I never will disinfect that. They will always have Mark's germs in there.
Yeah,
Flash of Diamonds. So what do you think?
it's good.
I'll read about Flash of Diamonds here. Glowing with golden haze, brewed with Citra and Galaxy hops, it bursts of zesty grapefruit, succulent mango, and ripe pineapple intertwined with delicate floral bouquet.
Right?
That one is so good, it puts Swishy Pants at the bottom of the 4-pack.
You got to get out of here with that, man.
I'm serious.
That's
Swishy's a
insane to say.
mediocre.
Hey, who knows?
That's a
I like
crazy-
it. I'm liking them all tonight.
I drank a
can't do
lot
this.
of Dewey. I worked up there for a while.
How about Swishy on draft?
Drank a lot. Oh, Swishy on draft.
Sushi on
on
draft
draft,
is
good.
crazy. Shenanigans, man. That's where we had it.
But yeah, we got the. Have you seen the Dewey 4-pack, James? I think I sent you a picture, maybe.
You did.
That thing has been changing my life. Might not be for the best, but it's really good.
Hey, a dynamic life is important. Yeah. I mean, who's to say what's going to be anyway?
But when I bought it, I thought I would like Swishy Pants the best, Flash of Diamond second, the Pale Ale third, and then the West Coast
Bowie's in my shot.
the last.
Nice.
But it really goes like this the other way.
oh,
Boom, 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 boom. Isn't that
All
crazy?
right. All right.
Have you had this one?
I have.
It's so good.
They've all been incredible.
That's very good.
We forgot to rate them, but they're all like 8 and above.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean they wouldn't. Dewey has my heart.
Swishy's high
Like-
for me, man.
I used to
I
think
worked
of
by
it.
Harbison,
Nothing
and I
like a
would.
Dewey reviewing.
I worked by Harbison, and I bought way too much Dewey beer.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, Dewey's great. It's like my new fave.
When I first moved back here, I was like stoked on them because I was buying their 4-packs, but then they all just started tasting really, really dank and kind of all tasting the same.
yeah.
And I started buying the Burleys more because they all started tasting a little different. But this mixed 4-pack, these all taste different, and I love.
Yeah. No, they're all. I mean, they're winners. Dewey knows. Like, I think they do like great can art. Like, I like Burley too, but yeah, I like Dewey. Like you said, they all kind of taste the same, and that doesn't really bother me because I like that taste.
Oh yeah.
The dankness.
I'm in on it. I'm riding it.
The second one we had, the earthiest one of the bunch. So good.
Sun Camp?
Yeah.
That's
I
sweet.
think
right
that's my
there.
favorite one.
Troy's drinking a sweet
Anyone want to
one.
pour this?
Yeah, sure.
Juicy Magic,
Oh, how magical.
Devil's Backbone.
That
Pretty
one is good.
Just a taster, just a
I'll
taster.
pour anyone up.
Juicy. It tastes kind of like a...
Oh, come on now.
Does
that's
anybody
fine.
know?
That's
So
more
where's,
than enough.
Come on
where's
now.
Devil's Backbone based out of?
Somewhere in Virginia.
Oh,
Okay.
yep, totally,
Lexington,
totally getting it because
Lexington.
they got to. I mean, it's like yeah, they
I got
do they
an-
want to fuck
This
the
is
deer or
good,
shoot
dude.
it? I don't know. Like
Pretty good. Look,
I got in an argument with them
What do
on
you
Instagram,
think? What do you
man.
think?
What's it called?
Devil's Backbone.
I didn't really
Devil's
get...
Backbone.
I didn't really get in an argument with them, but they...
It's Juicy Magic. Juicy Magic.
That was yeah. So what?
I'm just trying to wait for them to finish talking.
You're
Sorry,
good,
sorry.
you're good.
I'm so sorry.
They were they sold me a bunch of expired beer, and then I just messaged them and was like, "Hey, I bought this 12-pack. It was expired. I tried to take it back to the beer store. They told me to hit you up."
Oh my god, man!
And then they
That's
wouldn't
such a-
reply.
That's so
and
jacked.
then I said, "Am I Devil's Backbone?" Question mark.
damn.
And then they replied.
Wow.
What'd they
good
send you?
job.
I thought
They
that shit
sent
was
me like
hilarious, bro.
a pack with a T-shirt, a koozie, and a hat, and like a wall sign.
Bro, they thought you were independent
Bunch of
reporter.
Trash. No,
Yeah, I know. That shit, yeah, a bunch of shit. I'm like, that's not 12 beers, dude.
Thanks. Now I gotta pay to go to the landfill.
And I think we actually shot the beers at your house one time.
Oh, we might have. That's what.
I brought a bunch of expired beers to your house and we shot them with a gun.
It was a Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah, which is honestly
It
kind
sounds
of
way cooler if it was like we shot him with guns.
but scary.
Yeah, Red Rider. I mean, Christmas
beer
Story.
can with a gun because it could bang.
I put an eye out.
Yeah.
You know? That's what I
Yeah,
hear.
you'll shoot
Dude,
your eye.
hands down, one of my favorite birthday presents. Like when I was a little kid, and then
right.
when I
Is
got
that the
it-
one that we had in this
again.
house for a while?
You got a Red
No.
Rider.
Didn't we have your BB gun in here for a while?
No.
And we used to shoot squirrels.
He would never
Oh,
give
that was that other
That was
one.
way back.
That
way
was
back.
that was the killer one that you could actually pump. The
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Riders, you get the one swing.
Oh, okay,
and
got
you
it.
might put an eye out. You got good aim.
I
put
should
an
get one of
eye
those
out,
pump
like-
ones again because that was fun shooting the
That's a
vermin
that's
in the
a,
back.
that's a,
Vermin?
that's what you
Vermin.
want to get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It'd have to
That's
hit you. Real. Yeah.
I told you where I got shot in the face with one of the CO2 ones, right?
Ooh.
It shot me right here above my eyebrow, and I just started pouring.
Still got a scar?
Yeah, I started pouring blood like crazy, so my eyeball filled up with blood.
There
And
you
I was
go.
like, I'm blind. I was probably like 12 or 11 or something.
Damn,
And I
12.
was freaking out. I remember I ran to my dad, and my dad looked at me just mad at me, dude. Like fucking pissed, dude. 'Cause
That's
we were
great.
Like, we were at like an Evander Holyfield fight or something, you know, and he's like, this motherfucking kid's ruining my goddamn time fucking around with these other kids, shooting each other with a gun. And I had to go to the hospital. I didn't go to the hospital. Yeah, I didn't go to the hospital. I think we stayed at this event. Now I remember it. Like, dude, we must have been
Evander
big.
Holyfield?
I remember it was like a boxing match.
That's crazy.
it was something big. Like it was a bunch of dads gathering around, drinking, watching a thing on the TV. I was young, but I went to the doctor like a week later, and he was like feeling around my face, like, "Yeah, you got some scar tissue, yeah, but yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine." I remember
Jabbing you.
Yeah, jabbing.
Yeah.
Me. Like, and like a week later, I'm like,
It's in there.
"What the fuck?"
God.
And I go to my mom, and I'm like,
It was
"Mom,
in there?
feel this," and it was like clear as
And
day,
your body healed up over it. Dang.
rolling around in my fucking forehead. You
BBs
could feel
be small.
a BB. Yeah.
That's actually kind of crazy to me because I literally had a growth rolling around in my forehead. I had to get,
Was it
get
a BB?
removed.
That wasn't a BB.
Was not a BB.
And then it was just a growth, just something that my body made, you know.
Yeah,
something weird.
here's a little
His body
bit.
made its own BB, man. He's so
Yeah.
proud of
Damn.
that shit.
So yeah, me,
I had to go
we're
have
very
it
similar. You and I, Jack.
surgically removed. I just went like outpatient surgery. They go
I'm aware of it.
pull it out, stitch your back up.
I think they call them calcium deposits. What I had. Yeah.
Pop that
Yeah,
out.
okay,
Scalpel.
calcium
Pop
They call mine
I still got
shot
one in my arm.
by some dude's kid at a
Buckshot.
party.
Buckshot is what they call you.
They raise
Maybe I got
the
shot. Maybe I got shot. Honestly, yeah.
Buckshot.
I remember we were playing with this gun by a pond, and then we were like, "Let's go to the other side of the pond." And I was running behind this kid, and he just turned around and went, Psh. And it shot me right in
what
the
a
face.
little bastard.
Oh, yeah.
man.
I found
Isn't that
my
crazy?
other
It's
calcium
crazy.
deposit. If anyone wants to feel it,
Oh yeah, let's cut it out tonight.
what are we doing? It's all about. I got one right
Why
here.
are we That's talking the about bachelor
feeling?
party, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why are
somebody
we
get the
talking
fucking
about
knife.
feeling? And why haven't we brought up my man Kevin? We probably brought it up before I got here.
All right, I'm gonna
Getting
touch
married.
it.
I missed like 4 buttons. Give me.
I'm gonna touch it,
I gotta
guys.
make sure I can find it.
Are you guys ready for this shit? I'm gonna touch this calcium deposit. Hold on.
Ew.
But yeah, my parents.
Oh!
It's gross, huh?
It's calcium
I mean, it's
and
just a-
deposity and all kinds of shit.
Picture a small BB under the skin.
Oh,
That's
it's
exactly
making
what
my
it feels
skin
like.
crawl. Yeah,
I know
it's nice.
exactly what that
Can't
feels
I
like.
Exactly
touch
what it
it?
feels like. You want to touch it?
I want to touch it.
You should make Troy touch it when you guys DJ.
My
But
my parents would-
The thought of that
Doesn't hurt or anything,
Dude,
yeah.
that's been
can
DJing
kinda,
next
like,
to me
flick
for
it.
like 9 years. That's crazy, bro.
I had
That's
one in my eye. I
terrifying.
had to get rid of that one. That one was weird.
It's
I just
the
want to
base.
say my parents made me let hang out with this kid.
It was
more
bigger in the
after
eye.
this.
It was bigger in the eye too.
What was that, Jack?
My
was
parents
this
made me hang out with this kid more. Like they would go to events later, and that kid would be there, and I'd be like, "That's the kid that shot me." And they'd be like, I'd be like, "I'm
crazy.
scared of him."
Making you like confront your abuser, man.
And how did he shoot you again? What was the context of that?
We were just running. We were shooting shit in a pond. Shooting the water in the pond. with this
Tadpoles.
BB gun. Not even shooting things. Shooting the water.
So you're
James?
both on like the perimeter, right?
Yeah.
Until-
And then we were like, "Let's go to the other side of the pond." And he starts running. And I'm running behind him, and he turns around and shoots me while he's running.
Wow.
Good shot. But like, it was like, dude, it was like really close to my eye, and like, it was a really high powered BB gun. It was when you put a CO2 cartridge in.
Those are high powered.
It can fuck shit up, and it would. I think it might have killed me if it went me in the eye right.
You're right. I mean, it would have done a lot of damage in the eye.
Yeah.
Straight through the retina.
Maybe.
I wanted to comment on the Juicy Magic IPA, not commenting on any of the hops used. They just say, ride this hoppy set of flavor waves straight to Juice Town. Good vibes only.
Yeah, that's about what it tastes like. What do you think?
It's good.
I like it. It's fine.
Juicy and good, you know?
It's juicy and good.
Let's take a break.
You want to try? You want to try?
Break time?
We're going to go to the Kmart parking lot.
Break time.
Shout out Kmart.
See you there.
Go ship your pants. That's cool. A break.
Can I touch like the head of this, or does that mean? This guy. I've been grabbing it.
Nah, you don't want to be like one of those guys. Sounds better if you grab by the handle. That's the kind of guy you want to be right there.
This is the first time I held him.
No, but a lot of people grab it by the thing because they think it looks cool, you know.
Dude, on the cruise, I was so goddamn close.
They do say fist away. They do say fist. Well, Joe says fist away. Yeah. Joe Rogan. He always tells us this. About a fist away from your face.
I'm pretty sure that.
Wow. So it must be a standard. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Susan something maybe.
I gotta pee really quick.
Oh, is it like over time?
Nah, we can go wherever.
I have a lot of tabs. I could have sworn.
So we got to burn these tabs at the top of this second half. Yeah.
happy, some sad, some good, some bad.
Cool. And let's just go right through them too.
I always have tabs ready to go.
Topics and tabs. Tab work. How was that?
It's so much fun.
Nah, I'm good, but I'm curious. What do you think about the Wawa pizza? Nah, I don't do cold pizza. I know it's not cold. I know it's not cold either. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But I'm curious. One bite, everyone knows the rules. What do you think? You sound like Bill Baker. That's his favorite thing in the world. 7.2. Good. Nice. And it's just a cheese pizza, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. And let me see the bottom of it. Okay. All right. It's warmer when I first got it. It's dark enough, you know. Yeah. Man, Charlie was so excited to see you.
I'm not like Nick Hawk. Remember Nick Hawk? I'm trying to say happy birthday on Facebook. I think he did. Oh, God.
Wow, he was the funniest.
I don't know that I've ever said happy birthday on Facebook. I forgot mine.
That's great. Don't start the precedent.
I barely said it to people online, so I need to get.
Well, it's Bowie's birthday.
I'm pretty sure the next time.
Bowie's birthday.
Bowie, happy birthday, Bowie. I almost took the horn. I was like, happening to drive by, and I saw you with out. And I was like, no leash, like there's some rush.
We're always out together. You know we lost Ryder.
So you know it was already hate.
You remember this? You remember Dexter?
It sucks. It doesn't.
He was 17.
Yeah.
He went in the best way. He was literally at home, just in bed. So yeah,
Yep.
I was just at Bowie's.
Yeah. Bowie.
He's so. Gotta keep it.
We're doing our best, you know what I mean? Just keep doing your best, everybody. He said we got to keep it to one conversation on the pod. And I'm saying just keep doing your best, everybody.
Am I doing a bad job there?
You're doing I love it. This is definitely the best podcast we've ever had.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So excited, man.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but if it does, it will be fine. It will be fine. Bring an umbrella if it does. Bring an umbrella. 3:30? Yeah, we do. It's on the card. Yeah, we hid it somewhere. We like to hide it, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But it is literally on the invitation.
I'm sorry.
You're supposed to read that shit over and over. Yeah.
That's why
You still want me? We were both like maybe.
Troy just bought me something. I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Nice.
Oh,
There
yeah.
on Friday. Do you know what it is?
So, James, you should get the insert. He got the duvet cover. You should get the insert. Boom.
Did I get the cover?
Yeah. You got the cover. But it's still great, you know. That's the meaning of a registry. I mean, everyone's supposed to pitch in. You know what I'm saying?
I got the more expensive thing. Thought I was doing. Still get one, Charlie.
Yeah. And I might need you to start these yeah, but what do you say?
I said we were both a little underserved. I wanted to make sure.
Oh, mixes. Yeah, the music. I'll probably need your help on the music. I'll need you to hit play as soon as like Mr. Ray says a certain thing. Yeah. It's gonna be cool.
Alright, we gotta go back. The cameras are
from our
off until like we
broadcast.
come back in. Oh.
Whoa!
I was
fuck was that?
I was trying to segue back in because the guy was talking,
was
and it
James.
worked out perfectly.
Welcome back, everybody.
Let
Mikey,
me
show us.
Okay, I have looked up some tabs for the week. We always like to have some topics to discuss. This is some mild stuff. Downtown Salisbury is about to get Flowbird app, so you don't have to use any more cash downtown to park. Not that I ever would have to pay anywhere that I park downtown.
The whole parking garage is free, right?
On weekends.
Okay. I'd be parking in there for free. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I had to do what you did.
They're really trying to sell that parking garage.
Yeah. Oh, so people are so pissed about the library
No offense
lot.
to them. No offense to them.
And the parking garage is fine. I don't know why people don't just park there because it's great.
The funny,
It is. Like, why not park indoors?
Yeah.
the funniest
nice.
thing is people
Protected
bitching about that library parking lot, and then you're like, they're taking the lot away. But every time you drive by, The lot's 98% empty.
Yeah. It's
You're like,
never.
what? They're not taking away any parking.
Oh, no, you can't drive into that lot anymore.
And they're taking the main parking lot that they had, and they're turning it into like a community zone.
That's
And
what we're
people are
saying.
pissed about that. Okay, my bad. I didn't get how you were wording it. It's a community zone, y'all.
Oh, the park. The Salisbury rumors abound. Is that you hear? I don't know if you heard like this. Like the Ross is all going to be Section 8. Like they're
Section 8, it's college kids.
It's literally
100%
all
college kids. Yeah.
Like I worked a little bit down there, and there were like college
cool.
kids trying to come in before we were even done working.
It's
it
gonna
was
be
like,
sick, man.
Yeah, keep meaning to go in there and give them my card because I
Guys,
think they're
just-
gonna have some parties on the roof.
Just
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Just block Eastern Shore Undercover, and you don't have to hear any of this shit.
I like Eastern Shore Undercover.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Yeah.
You like Eastern Shore Undercover?
I do not.
Nice. Let's get into
I
it.
had to, so no, I just had to unfollow him. It's the comments.
Yeah, it's insane.
Honestly,
comments.
it's literally it's
So,
the comments,
yeah.
and honestly, so the guy when he got shitty with about lurking class,
Prayers.
Really?
he did.
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he was
like
real
they put
shitty.
anti-cop boards
He
up,
loves
and they
cops.
do anti.
No way.
And then it
a
was just
skate shop.
unbearable, and that's when I unfollowed him. I just couldn't do it.
Did you see the
I
one?
never saw that.
Did
Wow.
you see the one comment today about on the post about the alert? Right.
Oh my god, I got the alert too.
Hold on.
I was
Of
like,
course
"There's a hurricane
Of course
coming."
I didn't
God
see
damn
the
it.
comment about.
That's what I thought.
Because I sent it to someone.
I immediately thought nuclear threats. I was like, I'll call Ellen, tell her to go to the hospital. I'll try to like hide
what's
in a
he talking
ditch.
about?
Wow.
What are you
The
talking about?
alert that came through all our phones at like 2:20
what
or whatever
about it?
today.
It was a chat.
They said right there was all these conspiracies around it, like conspiracy theories around it.
Are you
This
talking about
woman,
Eastern Shore Undercover?
this woman commented on Eastern Shore Undercover's
Oh, okay.
post about it
I was so confused.
and said, "The last thing this is a standard test.
Oh my God.
It's a nanotechnology activation. All 5G towers will be activated.
This is your peers, guys.
Turning your phones
damn
off will
liberals.
not prevent the alert, or I should say the frequencies. Although I am pure blood and hopefully don't have anything to worry about.
Where my purebloods at, huh?
Everything in the house will be turned off and unplugged, and my kids and dogs will be out
has
on
kids?
a walk, on a nature trail, or on the boardwalk.
Now that you mention it, I did see it. I did
Yeah,
see it on
it's safe
Facebook
there.
a lot. A lot of people were saying October 4th something was happening.
It was
Zombies.
today.
For a long time.
It was It was a standard test of the emergency broadcast
I
system.
guess that
like
was
the whole
it. They were
same
like, I
thing.
knew something would happen.
It went off. I was listening to some music. It went off. I said, "God damn it!"
I didn't even know what they were
It went off.
talking about, but they all said something's happening on October 4th. Everyone said that. For a
Imagine
long
that
time.
cell
Well, it was
phone in
Bowie's
your,
birthday, is what they were talking about.
that cell phone in your ass in prison going.
Oh yeah, that was what
that
I
what you
saw
think
too. I
about?
thought it was like shout out to all the people in prison who just got cell block searched because all the secret phones
That's
went off.
hilarious.
Oh, that's rough.
that's actually really.
But then it started a discussion at work. I'm saying prison inmates are innovative. They probably I saw this morning on my phone that there was going to be a test around 2. It's like, oh well, don't no one get startled while you're piercing or tattooing because that would suck. And
What are you guys talking about? Why are we talking about this?
the loud noise would startle
Because there was
you.
a test. People were freaked out about it,
Sizzling
dude.
noises, man.
I care about my boys and messing up a tattoo. If it's loud.
Everyone, there will be your phone's going to go off one time today, like it does.
They do it every
But
3 years.
Back
Everyone's
to
did
the
it at the same time from the Gov.
back to the innovative inmates. They're probably like, I ain't getting my shit ain't getting searched. I'm putting my phone in a nice plastic
Faraday
bag
cage.
and a towel and making sure there's no sound that can pass through it.
I had no idea
Well,
anything
you
was
put
happening.
it-
So I was just like, alert.
You put it in your prison wallet.
It'll shine through that.
I said in a Faraday
That's your
cage,
that's your butthole.
so it doesn't get any signal.
Oh, prison wallet.
Oh, that's what prison wallet is.
You know what your
you
prison
can't
wallet
fit. You can't fit an iPhone in your butthole. Well, I don't know. I
Someone
really
could.
don't know. I bet
You can't maybe.
exactly. I mean, well, not that I. Anyway,
How close is to my birthday?
How close?
Yeah, I'm just right after my birthday. I could probably fit one in my.
Oh my god!
Oh
I got you
God
now.
in heaven, Jack.
Yeah, I had the phone inside all day, and I was power washing the house. I had no
what?
idea.
Inside what?
Just inside the house. And I was, God damn you, Troy.
inside the prison wallet.
Oh man.
I had it up there all day.
Good thing you
Also,
avoided the
it's a dump truck,
frequencies.
but
That's how you actually evade.
Well, he's
the,
pure blood.
The terrorism. You keep it in your ass. The cell phone.
Charlie, leave him be, man.
All right, I got one. This guy evaded death by playing it cool.
oh god.
All right, I'm gonna start playing it cool.
Yeah,
I should
Kevin.
really fucking start. Yeah,
Check this out,
I
guys.
just spilled so much weed on the floor.
He's already down there.
What? Oh, he's down there. Okay.
He's
Play
pulling
cool.
a Jason Statham. He's flattening it
Nah, I'm
out.
trying to stand while I was over me.
Oh, whoa,
He's
on the
okay.
side.
He's okay. Check it out. He's down there. You can't see him, but he's down.
Fuck.
Still arrested. He should have grabbed
The guy is telling him, hands. He's like, stay down. And it worked. He didn't get his head chopped off.
Good for you. Anything? Any damage? Anyone seen any damage?
He's holding his head.
God, he probably
Guys,
got
if
cracked.
you can do one workout, just do that upper body strength to pull yourself up out.
Seriously, you got to be able
You gotta-
to save your own life.
Yeah.
Get out of a pool without a ladder. You got to elbows, elbow,
If you
elbow,
can, yeah.
bummy, elbow,
An
elbow.
empty pool. An empty pool.
What's the process?
Okay.
Lift yourself.
The process for that. Or wait, what are you saying to do during that situation?
No, he's talking about getting out of pool. Everyone should at least be able to get out of a pool without
Okay,
a ladder.
yeah.
Is that what he said?
Underneath,
Is that what he said?
underneath of a train, you
Agreed.
don't want to do elbow, belly, knee. That's only
You want to lay
getting out
flat
of
as a board. Flat as a board.
Exactly. That's
I was just saying he should,
only getting out.
as soon as he fell down there,
You're going to lose your
get
knees.
out.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have needed help to get out. To be able to get out.
Was he hiding?
Hiding.
He's probably
Oh,
evading.
you think he was evading arrest? Is that what you think? Oh, we all got different theories here. What's going on? I think he fell and was like, I can't get out. And he was like, I'll hide from the tree.
What country was that?
Ooh, Yugoslavia.
Okay.
Yep.
You got any other tabos, Mikey?
I got a lot of tabs, but don't show them yet.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
All right, we'll do it. We'll show that. This band I found out
There's
about
something
today.
crazy going on.
Australian psychedelic band, Glass Beams. I bet there's a couple guys here that might like these guys. They wear
Glass
weird masks. They
Beams.
sound like...
Is that different than glass animals?
Yeah, it's different.
Bowie,
I don't know
what-
really
what'd
what
you
I
say
can
about
play,
these
but check
whimperings?
out their vibe real quick. I skip around a little and let you hear it. If you've ever heard the band Krungelman, sound like that.
I got her on camera. I got him on
Unfortunately,
camera.
I'm not
Beautiful, Bowie. Thank you for your input.
I thought you
Say
had-
something
you-
else, Bowie.
Kongoman?
I thought you knew about that.
Maybe I did.
Oh, my God.
It's like acid desert music. He's singing along. It's
He loves
amazing.
this song, bro. He loves it. Apparently, he knows this band.
Look at that.
Bowie actually likes this band a lot.
We have a separate Spotify accounts, me and Bowie.
You get the vibe though.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk
Almost
over it.
like midsummery.
No, I love it. I do love it.
I mean, we can't play too much. I'm sure
How
it's
long was
copywritten.
that?
I do
You
love shit
can't
like
play
that.
too
It's
much.
like, yeah, I don't know how to.
Show this, Kev. I'll read you about them. The enigmatic NARM, which is in Melbourne, based Glass Beams rotates a psychedelia rendered. Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked that up. They radiate a psychedelia rendered with cyclical riffs and dizzying melodies. Jesus Christ, who wrote that? Recorded
An Australian
at the beginning of 2020. Mirage
read
is the
that?
debut release. I read it.
Who read that?
Yo,
Don't pound it. All right, they pounded it.
Yeah,
it pounded, bro.
Man, they're a bunch of fools. Am
Alliances
I
are
right?
being made at the table. Alliances are being made.
Bowie, you want some?
We can do better, Jack. We can do better. We can do better than that.
Oh no,
All
not
right, do it one more time. Yeah.
Come on, man. Now.
Outdo that.
I can do a soundboard, but I'm not doing it.
Back to the show. Back to the show.
Yeah, we're having fun.
That was our artist of the week. Hopefully they don't get mad at us.
That was our artist of the week.
This is not even barely worth mentioning, but Madison, Wisconsin, home of the Oscar Mayer headquarters. Hot dog, the Wienermobile is back after a short-lived name change. They changed the name to the Frankmobile because
Me and Samantha have a picture in front of the Wienermobile.
it came here.
They came
always
here
an
at
old
Salisbury. They literally walked into my office one day and they were like, "Hey, we are the Wienermobile, and we were wondering
water.
like if you guys would like be interested in any like Wiener
Memorabilia?
like pictures or something." And we were like, "Okay." And they were like, "We're gonna be at
interested
Oak
in
Ridge
Wiener
tomorrow." And dude, sure enough, I saw on Facebook because it's Salisbury. 1 million people were out with the Wienermobile. at
I would always
Oak
see it in
Ridge
front of a
Baptist
hotel
Church.
in Austin. It was in front of this hotel in Austin, like every year around the same time, in front of this hotel. And like there was no one there. We just go take a picture by it. Like they weren't in it or anything. I think they were just staying in that hotel. And the Wienermobile just parked there for the day. And I was like, check it out.
It's crazy, man. The Oscar Mayer Wiener.
For
I wonder
fan-
what year it is. How many miles it got on it? That's what I want to know.
they probably replaced that in.
They have to replace it. It's like the Bush's Big Bean Dog.
it powered
They have to
by?
keep
Was it,
replacing it.
Thank you.
It's got two.
No
You want me
offense
to look that up?
Two Jay-Z in it.
No
What's
offense
it
to the
got?
dog.
Have you guys seen that Toyota Tacoma with like 300,000 miles on it?
No.
Where's
Oh,
that?
those are. I love.
It's
the
a dude who
Tacomas.
used to have to deliver medical supplies for his job every day and drive a certain amount of miles. He hasn't had an engine swap at some point.
That doesn't count.
It's got
Nah, yeah, right.
no
Bullshit.
It's the same car. It's got a shit ton of miles on it, and he has to. The car, the odometer says 9999999, and I can't remember how, but he has to keep. He keeps track in a book now, and it has.
Jeez. He probably
thousands
sets
of-
his trip. every time he drives,
You're
and
right.
then adds it up.
Whenever the trip ends. Yeah, you're right.
Check out what the fucking Wienermobile runs off of.
Go ahead.
Corn?
A Vortec V8 converted Chevrolet 4-speed W4 Series chassis, a Vortec V8, a 6.0 liter, 300 horsepower engine, and the grilled fiberglass hot dog is resting on a lightly toasted fiberglass bun. Runs only at the highest octane of mustard.
Hell yeah.
The fucking Wienermobile can get it.
It's like a van. It's like an old van.
Oh,
So
dude,
light.
300 horsepower, and if it's all fiberglass, I bet
How
she
fast can it possibly go?
gets it.
It's
And it's some
manual.
light 100-pound chick driving it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude,
Yeah, it
you
was
wouldn't
just like
want that to
two
be great.
Wienermobile
Like, you
chick.
get fucking beat off the line by a Wienermobile.
Beat off?
Oh.
You ever been off a
Beat off
Wienermobile,
the
man?
You said beat off.
I beat off in some weird places. I told you when I beat off. I told you when I beat off in the field, my friends were waiting for me. I was like, I'll be catch up.
I got an urge.
Yeah, no, seriously. It was like running through the field. And I was like, I'll catch up, guys.
The mood hits you, man.
Have you seen the Don't Jerk Off to This Derek comedy thing with the fruit bowl?
Oh, he said, I'll have a slice.
Yeah.
Have you seen that, Kevin?
No, I didn't really watch Derek comedy, but I know of. That's Childish Gambino, right?
Yeah, yeah. There's one of the last ones they ever did was them staying in an Airbnb, and there's a picture of
It's
a
dang.
bowl of fruit
That
that just
exists.
says
Can I have one?
"Don't jerk off to this."
Why?
A bowl of fruit.
Yeah, and they're all fighting over jerking off to the bowl. Of fruit.
Oh my god!
It's one of the best online sketch. I think they all went and got jobs after that, so because it was so fucking good, dude. He's like, I'm gonna be on Community now.
I mean, dude, Uncle Oliver is funny. Atlanta is like, it's very like surreal, but the funny parts of it are like fucking like side-splittingly funny.
I've
Like,
heard. I've only
absolutely
heard
hilarious.
insane positive reviews of that.
It
But
is.
Mike,
You have to be very open-minded to watch
pull
the
up.
show.
Don't jerk off to this for after the pod. We have to watch it together. It'll be fun.
Childish Gambino, one of the most talented people ever.
Some really good. That EP had some like great shit for our early 20s, you know. And it,
Which one?
I mean, he made Atlanta.
all right,
that was your third favorite show.
No.
Oh yeah, I went and saw him live right after that.
What's with Freaks and Geeks? And
Yeah, I
like
saw
shit
him
like
in
that, yeah.
a
He has a comedy special
What's it
on
called?
Comedy Central.
Oh.
Atlantic City Casino.
He's done
I
a
saw
lot.
Childish Gambino. I saw him in a casino.
Oh, that
game,
rhymed, dude.
and it sucked. I mean, not sucked. It was okay. The venue sucked. He was pretty good. It was just a DJ. Than
I mean,
him.
people-
But then I saw him headline ACL, and it was like, holy shit. This
When
guy's
he
come
when
a
he did
long
that
way.
when he did that like Awaken My Love album and like reinvented himself,
yeah.
people like lost their minds, like Redbone and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Oh yeah, that was good. I remember Redbone.
Redbone's good, but
his-
like that album people love.
His album before that was not good. It was like Camp or whatever.
I don't remember that.
This is
You
America.
don't like Alright as Child.
This is America?
Homegirl drop it like the Nasdaq.
That wasn't on the one before
was
that.
good.
Yeah, that was a cool video.
I thought
I
it was
liked
a-
seeing him dance in the
All
video.
right.
It was very
Damn.
entertaining.
This is America was not my favorite, but
I liked the video. I didn't really like
The
the,
video was
song. It's
cool.
not like I'd ever play that out or anything.
I
but,
watched
like,
that video a lot of
the
times.
latest thing that he did is that I really liked was that "This Is Summer" track. Do you know that song?
That's a funny thing to name it after This Is America. That was
Yeah.
It was
America.
before that. It was before
this is
that.
some-
America
It was before
sucks.
that.
Summer's cool.
This or no, feels like summer. Is what it's called. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but it was before that.
I remember
It was
that.
before
I do remember that. It's
Feels like
slow,
summer. Yeah, I used to play it
kinda,
like Ocean
not
City all
too
the
slow,
time.
but slow.
83 BPM. Kevin.
Okay, that's
That's
how
what
I
you're
like
asking
it. That's
me,
how I
yes.
like it right there.
It's 83 BPM.
It's like a weekend track.
Childish Gambino feels like summer. It's animated video.
Let's go.
Hey Troy, you remember that weekend show we liked? What was it called?
Did you like that?
I don't
one,
remember
Jordan?
one we liked. No, I don't. I remember one we watched.
What was it called?
The Idol.
The Idol. I watched a movie with the hot chick from that.
How's that Wawa pizza?
Probably the worst show I've ever watched. Sorry, Bill Baker liked it a little bit. I think
okay.
because when I said I hated it,
Yeah.
he was like, "Damn, you don't like it?" I was
Honestly,
like, "Bro, I hated it. I hated that show.
Yeah, it looked
I
weird.
hated it so much."
Have you seen Bodies, Bodies, Bodies?
And it replaced Succession on Sunday nights.
Haven't seen
I
that.
have not.
Is,
No.
is that any good? I've been on the fence. I
was
love
James,
I love any.
you watch Succession. That's right.
Love Succession.
Finally, I have
also am
someone.
a strict follower of. I watch anything that's A24, so I've heard of Bodies, and I'm
Okay.
curious about your
I
opinion.
thought it was fucking hilarious.
Is it comedy?
It turns
Say
out it is.
24.
It turns out it is.
Wait,
It
did you
can be
like?
Dark
very
comedy.
dark?
But,
Nice,
but
nice.
I don't know.
The chick from the Idols.
I mean,
in it,
Bodies. It kind of
her
sounds like a dark
assistant.
comedy.
Her
Oh,
assistant.
the assistant.
The super hot assistant that I love and follow on Instagram.
James, did you like Zola? Zola?
What the fuck is that?
It's an A24 movie. The Twitter girl.
Oh, I never saw it. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I just was like
Nice.
tooting my horn about how I watched.
I love that
All
movie.
the
Dude. I saw it in
movies.
theaters with my
I
brother.
have no idea. I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's called Zola. It's about like the craziest Twitter thread like ever. She tells this wild
Oh,
story.
I remember you talking about that.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, me
I'm
and
sorry.
Jordan went
Yeah.
to go see it. It was really good.
I'm sorry I was so aggressive.
It's okay, man. You watch Succession. You're my bud. Did you like the ending?
It was okay.
How about the ending of that pizza slice? Was that good?
The pizza's good. It has like a
garlic.
garlicky. It has like a garlicky tinge, right?
It's garlic.
Yeah.
Very
rarely garlic.
Tinge. Yeah,
You don't like garlic like that?
that was good.
What's going on right now?
The story.
We're talking about pizza. We're talking about this.
Talking
We'll
about
think about that.
Jack.
So
No,
where's
I
your,
remember he said it's garlic.
It is garlic. It is garlic though. It is garlic.
I was like, I don't know where we're going. But what's your favorite Salisbury pizza slice? Like,
Ooh,
hands-
good question. We
hands
got our
down,
Ocean
you
City
gotta
pizza
go
slice. We don't
somebody
got a
where-
Salisbury
Can we
one.
venture into
gotta
Delmar?
do it.
We sure do
You're
have our
trying to
Ocean
say
City
Delmar
slice.
pizza? You want diarrhea, my man?
Ooh, shots fired.
No. And also, in the same breath, I do want the diarrhea. And
Guys,
I will eat their pizza.
all pizza gives me diarrhea.
No, Delmar pizza.
Come on,
though.
it makes you constipated. The cheese.
I'm
It's a thick-
lactose intolerant.
Okay.
So, don't mean a sidebar. Delmar pizza, that's a thick pizza. They have amazing.
Don't like a thick pizza, like a thin
Greek
pizza.
salad
you know?
dressing.
I just like it because it's by my house and it's cheap.
I like Ponzetti's.
I bet they are the best. I haven't
Well
been
done.
to the Salisbury one. I've never been to the Salisbury one.
The Ocean City one's not the same. They don't have a. Their
There's an
ovens are
Ocean
new.
City Ponzetti's.
Which one's older?
On the boardwalk.
The ovens are older at the Ponzetti's one. They're from the
Which one opened first? Do you know?
the Salisbury.
I
Ponzetti's.
don't. I would
would like to
imagine
know
that
that.
the Ocean City one.
I
Ponzetti's.
don't know. The Salisbury one's old too, right?
Yeah,
I think it's old.
way.
yeah, it's old.
Can I throw two?
And it seems weird that they would start in Ocean City and move to Salisbury.
Yes.
Sure does.
They're
To
unrelated.
that particular area too. It's like, damn.
They're unrelated.
Can I throw two curveballs your way
Yeah.
for a favorite pizza slice in town?
I'm gonna
So
hate this.
just because you're gonna hate this,
Yeah, he's gonna
Chuck
say
E.
like,
Cheese.
He's gonna say like flavors of Italy, or no. What's that? That Irish place, the Irish penny. He's gonna say Irish penny.
that motherfuckers
You gotta have the shrimp pizza.
All right,
from
so
that
here's
fest.
the two of them. All right, so right by my office, the old Wendy's on 50 is now Salisbury
Salisbury
pizza.
pizza,
Dude, I haven't tried it.
Insanely good, dude.
All right.
Very surprising, but it's like pizza place pizza, good crust, a good amount of topping, like just very good, man. You can get the thin crust, you can get regular crust, you can get all kinds of shit. Very good. Highly recommend. I got a white pizza from there the other day. Very good.
Is it closer to like
Cheesesteak
a
pizza.
Domino's or closer to something Dave Portnoy would really, really like?
No, it's like a Tim's or like a Ponzetti's
Gotcha.
or like
Guys,
it's
I
just one
need
of those places.
I need to give my real
And then
vote after this.
my
I was joking.
second one. This is gonna throw Kevin for a loop.
Ooh.
Taco pizza from Mojo's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mojo's can kick rocks. I don't think that food's good.
Oh, damn.
I knew he was gonna.
Shots
hate that.
fired.
But
Mojo's
taco
like anything
pi-
Nah, I'm
taco
just kidding,
pizza
I'm
from
just kidding.
Mojo's. I order
Obviously,
on
it's
Grubhub
pretty
all the
good,
time.
but I'd rather go to other places downtown
I think
for
that-
food. For food.
I Grubhub that shit. It's so good. And yeah, specific Big Mac is good too. I love the Big Mac from Specific.
Mojo's has a pickle pizza that's good, but most of their
Pickle
food
pizza sounds great.
is not.
What's
that
the
good.
place on the plaza? That's
Taco
the best pizza.
My Bells.
If you just want a cheese
My
pizza,
Bella's.
that's
My
the best
Bells
pizza.
is good.
That's by far the best pizza.
That
if you
place
just
is
want-
closed though. I think it's only down on Isabella Street now.
No, that's
Because I was gonna say that, but I haven't been to that location, so I didn't want to like.
I went to
put
Third
my neck out
Fridays
there.
twice, and
Dude,
I got a whole.
are you saying downtown?
Maya
cheese
Bella's
pizza.
hands down had the best cheese pizza like of any place in Salisbury ever in history.
Yeah, it was crazy. That
But
was
they
like a-
closed that place, and
They
I know
closed
that
downtown?
Yes, because
Why?
Nate jammed in there last night, and I was
Oh,
like, "My
no.
Bella's downtown's closed." He's
Nate
like,
jammed?
Yeah, I was jamming, dude.
Jam.
He jammed with some people in the old Maya Bella's last night.
For an audience or just jam?
Just jam.
Okay, gotcha.
He said he was just in there jamming.
We should
Wow.
just jam, guys. Anybody can just jam.
Hey, we can jam.
Do you want to
can
jam,
jam.
dude?
Drum circle?
You want to confuse people? We can
I have an
literally
amp here,
make
I think.
Jam.
You does.
Let's go.
Do you see it on your way in?
It's a jar of preserves.
See, I was carrying this fat dog.
Centerpiece of the
We
living
jam
room.
so
I mean, it's
hard.
beautiful. Marshall,
You
shout
guys
out
want some
Marshall. Shout out
drums?
Marshall.
What's the difference between jelly and jam?
I don't
Ooh,
eat
I've
jam. I
never
eat jelly.
jellied my dick into a girl's ass.
No, I was saying I can't jelly my dick into your mouth.
I think there's so many
I feel like
different
in between jelly and
iterations
jam
of that
is
joke
just
you could
smash
go
the
with.
fruit on your counter with your hand, and then you put it in a sandwich.
What can you marshmallow fluff?
I don't know.
Kevin specified a girl's ass.
We're
Kevin,
on
What'd
two
you say?
different- two
I said,
different
what could
planes.
you marshmallow fluff, Kevin?
I don't know that one.
I don't know either. I was just saying.
Is that referring to cum?
Speaking
Oh
of
boy, let's go with that.
One more real quick. What is the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Go ahead.
a chick doesn't pee on my mouth.
A garbanzo bean.
I've never had a
Garbanzo bean.
I've never
garbanzo
paid-
bean on my face.
No, I've never paid to have a
something-
garbanzo
something
bean
I have that
on
wrong?
my
very
face.
disgusting.
Never paid.
Do I have that wrong?
It says I've never paid to have a garbanzo bean on my
I've
face.
never paid. Yeah, okay, good.
Can I tell the street joke that was
Please.
on Tuesdays with stories?
Yeah, yeah.
Please.
The gay
I
one?
love street jokes, as you can
Give it
see.
to Jack.
You got to give me a second. I feel
gotta
like
think of it.
some people have heard this. Some
I
people haven't.
butchered mine, so it's all good.
It's the two gay guys having sex in the shower. Have you heard this?
No.
They're having sex in the shower.
I've heard this, but
I've heard
go on.
this a million times.
You have?
Yeah, I love this one.
Okay, they're having sex in the shower, and the one guy, the phone rings. He hears the phone ring, and he's like, "I gotta get this. It could be something important." And he says, "I'm gonna get this, but whatever you do, don't come before I get back from this phone call." And then he goes, gets the phone, comes back, gets from the shower, and there's just cum everywhere. It's on the shower curtain, the soap, shampoo bottle.
Now I remember the punch.
That's a lot of cum.
It's just everywhere. And he says, "What the fuck, dude? I told you, whatever you do, don't come before I get back." And he said, "I didn't. I farted."
Oh yeah.
I know that was told. That was
Street
told.
jokes.
That was told on another podcast, but I had to retell it, dude.
Did Mark tell that one? Mark Norman?
No, Joe told that
Joe
to
told it.
Mark.
Speaking of horny, low-flying helicopter puts Australian farms crocodiles in the mood.
What?
A low-flying helicopter keeps... the owner of a crocodile farm in Australia said mating season started early this year thanks to the males being put into an amorous mood by the presence of military helicopters.
Is it like Talladega Nights where they love the vibrations?
I love...
You know what I mean?
Apparently, a stable of about 3,000 crocodiles were sent into a mating frenzy when a Chinook helicopter came in low over the farm.
What?
Lever said the helicopters are frequently seen over the area, but not that low. Pretty much is the...
If I ever get caught cheating,
Can we
that's what
get
happens.
can we get a picture of the crocodile? Like a
Yeah,
like it's gotta be armored, right?
If I get caught cheating, I'll be like, "There's a Chinook flew low. I had to fuck the neighbor."
Oh God! Yeah. Just the blades got me so horny. I'm sorry, sir.
He said all of the big males got up and roared and bellowed at the sky, and then after the helicopters left, they mated like mad.
They're positive is the helicopters. Are they positive?
Gotta be the helicopter.
Like, come on. What the,
The
fuck?
scientists are like
They're
looking
like,
around like,
We're going to lunch. It's the helicopters. See ya.
we've never seen them fuck like this before.
Yup.
My God.
I actually got to take off early, and it's the helicopters.
Y'all ever ride in a helicopter?
Fuck no.
Nope. Good question. No.
Terrifying.
I've never ridden one in my life, and here's the story behind that. When I was like a little kid, dude, this is crazy.
No one ever offered.
When I was no, this is the thing.
Daddy didn't love me.
When I
Here's the story behind that. Yeah, no one ever offered. That's that.
When I was a little kid, my mom for my birthday one year got me a helicopter ride around like Ocean City and Assateague, like a tour to like look down on all that, right? And like a couple days before, my grandmother was babysitting me, her mom, right? And she was like, "Oh, helicopter ride. You know, most helicopters, they crash."
Damn.
Scared the shit out of me.
No way.
Because she's crazy.
That's grandma.
And when we got, that's a grandma thing. When we got to the
Did it
helicopter,
crash?
dude.
Did it crash?
I don't fucking know, because when we got to the helicopter, I threw my brakes on and threw an absolute fucking fit and made my mom take me
Damn.
home. She
Wow.
was so pissed. She had already paid
could
for
Were you in a
it.
wheelchair or something?
Wheelchair?
You threw your brakes on.
Like, threw my brakes, like, I was like, no, I'm not going on
you
this
pulled
fucking
those
helicopter.
levers up on your chair.
my
Pictures
like
feet on each end of the
metaphorical
opening.
brakes, you know?
I actually have been looking into that. Helicopter.
Going into a
Metaphorical
helicopter?
breaks.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
cheap. It's cheap to fly around Ocean City
mean-
and Assateague on that helicopter.
Yeah.
I've never been on a helicopter.
Well,
Dude,
I
you should
didn't do
man.
it.
I've been to music festivals where it's like $50. Fly around the music festival.
Let's
for
do
half
it,
an
Jack.
hour.
If I tell my mom, she'll be so mad.
And
She'll
I
be
was
"How
like,
fucking dare you?"
and I've been like, me and Samantha have been like, should we do this? And we're like,
Hush.
do you really want that to be the story?
Yeah. Oh,
We
God.
died at
I mean, look at
in Oklahoma
Oh,
at Backwoods
on.
Music Festival.
Look at what happened to Kobe, man.
So helicopters
That was
over.
Got to mention
That was
Kobe.
helicopter.
Talking about this shit.
That was helicopter.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Just my last helicopter thing. Helicopters over hot air balloons. Fuck a hot air balloon.
My grandparents
Like
went
the
up on one of those when we were
like the
75.
Hindenburg?
I get in a
That's a blimp,
helicopter
right?
30 times before I got in a
Me
freaking
too.
hot air balloon.
Me too. I would never get in a hot air balloon ever.
Why? Because you don't know where they're gonna land.
I mean, yeah, you're at the god.
You're the mercy of the gods. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Wind and everything.
That's if you think there's a god.
You are at the mercy.
But at the same time, hot air balloon versus a helicopter. I'm going with the helicopter.
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
in
I
a
think
fight.
helicopter would win in a fight if
take
it was
it
like
down.
one
That's
on
what I'm saying,
one.
helicopter all
If that's
day.
what it was.
Hot air balloon has nothing to offer,
What if the hot air balloon has some sort
other
of,
than if you really want people to smell your farts, like and be really
has some
close.
sort of EMP
Is that what happens
lights?
in there? Oh, it's what? I mean, what? Is it propane?
It's propane. I don't know. They got a.
Is
Shout
it
out
propane?
Hank Hill, right?
This is why you don't get in a
I have
damn
no idea.
Natural gas.
balloon.
We're at another tab, y'all. Oh no, you got a balloon up there.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
2 people died and a girl was injured.
Jesus! When we're gonna see this?
They're on fire.
I don't want to see all this.
They're on fire. Too bad.
Warning: distress content.
I thought the screaming was Bowie whining, and
All right,
it's
you
not.
can cut me.
It's screaming.
You can cut me.
Remember that little girl?
dude,
Remember that little girl was whisked away at that kite festival?
Yeah.
I've seen that, and that was like in China or something.
I don't know. She was Asian.
Yeah, she was definitely Asian.
I remember thinking it was-
Remember Balloon Boy?
I saw that. Thought that was. Well, I thought the girl in the thing was fake at first. I was like, "There's no way that's real." But it turned out that girl was whipping.
Now to some
you seen this?
video that I assure you
Is Mike pulling it?
No, Mike's got it. Oh Jesus!
This is wild. This
you
is
don't
wild.
let go, I guess.
And she doesn't let go.
I think it ripped her by the ankle
dark.
or something.
Oh God!
Yeah, check it out.
Look how high up she goes, dude.
She got strength.
It ends well, he said.
She got strength,
okay.
man.
It
Is
ends
she
well
holding
with
on? I
dislocated
think it.
joints.
Look at, she's up there. Oh yeah.
I think it grabbed her, dude. She wasn't holding on. I think it grabbed her.
Really? I think she's holding on.
I don't think anyone could hold on to that. Dude.
Yeah, that's you
can't
got a
hold
hell
on
of
to
a
that.
Grip.
So it grabbed her? How did it grab her? How does something grab you?
A kite string, man.
a
It wraps
simple
around
around-
you. You're like a
yeah,
little girl.
friction.
You don't weigh that
Are
much.
you kidding me?
The
If it
tail of
wraps
the.
and wraps like 3 times around itself, it would. Easily,
I got it.
Like.
Luckily around the arm, not around like the neck.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh my
Kevin.
God.
If it did her neck, she'd be dead.
Can you imagine the nightmares? Poor girl.
She probably had a great time. Come on,
I'm
guys. You're
sorry.
overreacting.
I think she'll probably have
yeah,
nightmares anyway.
She wasn't seriously injured. She'll definitely have nightmares. But it wrapped around the neck. It wrapped around her neck, sweeping her into the air.
Should have buckled up. Should have buckled up. All right.
Airplane
Oh
noise is sick.
my God, that was funny.
And that was almost as traumatic as the story I told of me falling off the Ferris wheel last week.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, he had a great story. He fell off a Ferris wheel. You got to check out the other episode.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, I fell off a Ferris wheel. Just like that.
Tell it again.
And then that what formed me, and that's what formed her.
Oy. Yeah, don't. Yeah.
But yeah, Balloon Boy, that dude was hiding in the attic.
Balloon Boy. Oh,
Remember Balloon Boy?
Okay.
He was in the weather balloon or whatever.
And they lied?
It was a fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the attic the whole time or something.
No.
He pretty much like says it.
The dad
In a
wanted to make a
recording or
reality
something.
show or something.
Yeah,
Crazy. That was wild.
it's fucked up.
No, they go on live and he says, "What does he
Except
say?"
for your adults.
The kid
What?
says something that ousts everyone.
He's like, I'm Balloon Boy. I was in the attic.
He says, "Yeah." He's like,
I like
told
the
me to
peanut
come out of
butter.
the attic.
Or I don't know something.
The Chinese weather balloon, huh? Remember that
Yeah,
one?
you shoot-
Yeah,
that
and it was
balloon?
like I got a
was
notice.
recent.
I got a notification in the morning like weather balloon spotted over Montana. By the time I'm going to bed, it's like weather balloon shot down over South Carolina. I'm like,
Eh.
that ain't about right. That weather balloon be whipping down to South Carolina.
That shit was moving, man. True.
Yeah, that's a fucking drone.
check this out.
Governments
Well, this
be
is just
lying.
even. That's actually, that one's bad. You don't want to watch that.
Oh, what you got, Mike? Bad
Oh, we
stuff?
got more. Oh, we don't even have a head.
This one ain't that bad.
What the fuck?
California dad loses part of his skull after drinking too many energy drinks.
Glad he didn't say.
Oh, I've
I'm
seen
glad
this.
that didn't end in beers.
He's not traumatizing that kid at all. Yeah.
It was Red Bulls, not 5 hours, so I'm good.
I didn't end in peace.
It was Red Bullers.
Or it was Monsters, right?
You know, that kid was terrified.
They're not specifying on which.
I've read that story before, I'm
Jesus.
pretty sure.
It's
They don't want to oust
diet-
Monster.
I gotta
Heavy
kick
Monsters.
the energy
Mark of the
drinks,
Beast,
dude.
right? 666 and the devil laughs. You know that one? Bottoms up and the devil laughs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's a
right. She knew what was
conspiracy.
up. Thank God for that woman for setting us all straight.
Hail
Yeah.
Satan.
That's why his head burned down or whatever.
Yep.
You
Monster
should pull that
energy
up,
drink.
Mike.
Should be hailing Satan.
The lady about Monster Energy drink. You all know about
Bottoms
that.
up and the
Everyone
devil
knows about
laughed.
that.
It'll come right up.
Yep.
It's like an internet sensation.
She's like
man.
at a like home.
She's
like,
at like a convention, yeah.
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 Like here's how you can get
Like
new
the
gutters
food.
for your
Remember we used to
house.
go to that food show, dude, where we got those free
fun
drinks?
stuff. Yeah.
We can go
That
back
still
if you
happens,
want.
right?
You want to go back?
Hell yeah.
It's
That was
in
a good
March.
time.
Let's go in March.
Let's go.
Jack, you want to come?
What are we talking about?
It's the Ocean City like food and like hotel, motel, restaurant show or whatever, but you can get free drinks. It's great, and I can get us passes.
Hey.
Sure.
Just can't act crazy.
A lot of free samples kind of
Never
thing.
mind.
you know?
But it's basically like taking
invite
shots. You
this
just take up like a bunch of shots, you know?
oh yeah, alcohol and all that shit.
Shots.
It's
would
liquor. It's liquor.
Me and James went to the
First place I ever
Shorebirds,
tried
and
Fireball.
And I tried to get him to battle me in the who can drink more Miller Lights.
Oh, God.
Damn.
We weren't allowed to play that game.
It was Miller time at that point. Damn.
the ladies.
Yeah. If me and James went to the Shorebirds on
Oh
Thursday,
God. Who knows what would happen? I tried to help you repair your car one time.
Yeah, and
And
just
we
got
ended
drunk.
up, we peed a lot in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Chipotle
God.
parking lot, and there was even like a state trooper.
I remember that.
in the I think there was a
I
state
wasn't there for
trooper
the
in
pee,
the
but-
parking lot, and we're both drinking beers and peeing. Anyway, sorry.
Dude, I got
Don't
so,
mean to out you for that.
I
That
got
was
so,
we had a good time. We had a
so
little,
hammered at
that was a-
Ocean's Calling this weekend.
Oh yeah, let's
Dude,
talk
you
about
went?
it.
Holy shit!
It was awesome.
Wait, should we watch The
Yeah,
Devil
dude, I'm
Laughs, lady?
jealous.
Watch the Devil's Laughs thing first.
Okay, this is the story behind Monster, guys. It's all a satanic.
Oh
ritual.
yeah, this rules. This rules.
I love this so much.
Five is also the number 6.
Yeah.
Short top, long tail.
6,
Short
6,
top,
6.
long
Short
tail.
top, long
you
tail.
could have here in Hebrew 666.
Could have.
You could have or do
This is
have.
the word monster. What do you see in the O?
I don't know.
A penis.
There's a cross.
The devil.
This lady
Oh,
rules.
okay.
What has Christ got to do with an energy drink?
I don't know.
Let alone the name monster.
Dude, my mom just watches
That's a
TV
great-
all
she
day.
posed
Dude, this
a
lady's
great
doing way
question
more.
for herself. What does Christ have to do?
PFC at the bottom.
Damn,
of
you can't
the-
PFC,
You know what that
PFC.
stands for?
You can't get that size anymore.
That's
So-
the F word.
Definitely.
Big can.
Big fucking can.
Oh
In
yeah.
fact, they write it on
That was
the
killing too many
side of the
people.
can, so I know that's the F word.
Short top.
Now,
Okay.
do you know what a MILF is?
Yeah.
That's on the bottom.
You, sweetheart. I'm just kidding.
That is straight up, and MILF is straight up from American Pie.
This is not a Christian
Is it?
company.
Okay, cool.
They
Like her-
invented that term.
That's yeah.
And a cross on the can.
Here she goes. Here
And
she
now there's
goes.
porn based on it.
That's wild.
Antichrist. 666 in Hebrew.
Here we go. Here we go.
And then the Bible talks
Oh, I
about
thought you were about to drink
Christ.
from it then.
In Revelation,
She drinks.
It's after this.
There's a big part. There's a big finale.
Yeah.
you see these
Unleash the Beast. It's right there.
It's
right there.
It's right there.
Is there another agenda?
Remember that horrible
If God can
laws-
use people
role
in a
models?
product, so can Satan.
They took.
She is so sure of this.
I know, dude.
She is convinced.
Here we go.
It's right there.
The issue. You cannot deny that that is a cross.
Can't
And
deny
what is
it.
witchcraft?
Witchcraft.
There's 2 crosses in that O.
Goes
Fucking
upside
witchcraft.
down,
Here we go.
Ah, I saw it.
bottoms up. And the devil laughs.
And the devil laughs.
I agree.
That fucking
She's right.
witchcraft, man.
She's right.
That fucking witchcraft,
And
dude.
that shit ain't
Tell me
healthy,
she's wrong.
but-
Prove me. Prove me that she's wrong.
You ever felt a little possessed
Science
drinking that
don't do
shit?
it. Science
I ain't
don't
never
do
drank
it.
no fucking
I'm not gonna
monster,
lie,
boy.
Possessed
I'm not
by
gonna lie.
endless energy.
Come on.
I definitely felt a little possessed
this
after
man
too many of
does.
these this weekend. Too many of the brewskis. I felt a
Me,
little
me and
possessed.
Kev may have been overserved a couple Rumplemans
Oh my
one
god,
time.
we've
and
had the
acted a little
wildest summer.
possessed.
We've had the wildest summer. Seriously,
It's been fun,
Dude,
Kevin.
I wouldn't just say that. We had the wildest summer.
I
don't
wouldn't
know
trade
what-
it for anything.
I
Man.
need to go
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
talk to some
Man, it's
bartenders
fun.
myself.
It was wild.
It was fun, man.
Overserved. These assholes.
We got just maybe like a tiny
Oh,
bit
dude.
overserved. Do you?
Yeah.
I have like half a bottle of Rumple Mints in my freezer still.
You do?
It's insane.
Oh my god!
In a
yeah.
core water
They used to
bottle.
give us cups of Rumplemints. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There's
I
nothing
drank
we
some
could do.
yesterday. Yeah.
Dude,
I got
so-
overserved. I've been overserved.
We get overserved.
You really
That's
can't.
constantly.
You can't
Dude, it
get these
happens,
bartenders
man.
in check these days. They give you
No.
too much alcohol.
Yeah.
They overserve you, dude.
We-
That's
gotta
the name
stop.
of the game, I guess.
Dude, we just went on a cruise, and I got the drink package. Ellen didn't. She had to have a Zoom call one day, and she was like,
Oh my
"Entertain
God.
yourself. You can't be in
Did
the
you slip
room
her drinks
for like
or-
an hour."
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I slipped her. I slipped everybody drinks. I
They-
was like the drink man, dude.
Were they
I
looking?
shit.
I mean,
'Cause
when
my
one person
man
gets it, one person
Gary
doesn't.
fucking
They must have been
hooked
looking
me
at you
the fuck
sideways
up.
the whole time,
Dude,
right?
last
Dude,
time,
I had four. Oh, anyway.
last time I went on a cruise, I didn't get a drink package, and when I got my drink bill at the end of the cruise, it was $500.
Dude, it's worth it, man. So Ellen told me she was like, it's like 7. Like what did she say? She was like 5 to 7 drinks a day makes it like worth it, and we could get coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do 14
drinks
then.
and
Let's
shit,
do
too.
14.
Oh, dude, one day. So yeah, one day I did 14. I had 14 Cuba Libres and I had 2 Voodoo Rangers because I had to.
Voodoo
I had to get my
Rangers,
2 favorite
nice, okay.
bartenders. I had to
Voodoo
hit up-
Rangers? What are
Let's
they doing
go.
I made
on a
so
boat?
many
That sounds
friends.
fun, man.
Dude, I made a ton of friends in the fucking
Nice.
pool bar. I made friends with this
pool
dude
bar?
who came up to me. He had his passed out wife hanging on his back, and he was drinking beers, and we were just like talking. I don't even really remember what we talked about.
God.
It was to the point where like we got in the elevator. It was Ellen and I riding in the elevator, and these two older ladies come on, and they're like, "Oh, how was your Zoom call?" to Ellen, because I guess I was drunk.
Hey, she was making friends too, y'all.
No, dude, I told them. Ellen was thrown. Ellen was fucking thrown. She was like,
My wife's on a Zoom call.
She was like, "Who are those ladies?" Like,
James is king of the boat, king of the fucking boat. James.
Oh, dude, I found out I can like old ladies and creepy old dudes. Man,
want you to fuck their wife.
I bring them right in, man.
James was pinching asses. He was
Oh,
on
dude,
fire.
this old Canadian company. I swear to God, this older Canadian couple. They were. I saw them a couple times.
You say it right now. Say what you want to say.
They were upside down. They were doing the upside down pineapple thing, bro.
What?
I don't know
What
if
does that
you've heard
mean?
about
What is
this.
They want to swing.
Oh, you
wanna
don't know
swing,
upside down?
They wanted the wife swap.
Come on.
This is good stuff.
You'll learn that on your
What's
honeymoon.
upside down
Kevin.
pineapple?
You'll learn that on your honeymoon, I guess.
Yeah, upside down pineapple.
Yeah.
You don't know about this?
You shove it up
don't?
your ass.
If you wear upside down pineapple, it means that you swing.
Yeah, pineapple is like the
where would
symbol
you
of
put
swinging.
an upside down one?
On your
Anywhere
car. I've
on
seen
your
it
door,
cars.
on your door,
Wow.
like on a cruise ship. If you
Yeah.
put a pineapple, like
That's-
hang it on
dude,
the outside of your door, means you
They're
want to
on-
swing.
Yeah.
Where have you been,
And
man?
dude, I've
100%.
heard stories of people in the supermarket
'Cause you're right.
getting a pineapple and putting it in their cart upside down.
That's unmistakable. Because why would you put it upside down?
You take it
And
and
that's
you,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Dude, we accidentally
He's
bought
figured
these
it out.
lawn ornaments.
He's awoken to it,
Dude. And I
Wow.
kind of. I
He
kind of
knows.
heard about it. We
My
accidentally
mind.
bought these lawn ornaments. They look like upside down pineapples. My little sister came over and she was like
Not
hanging
the little
out,
sister,
and she was
dude.
like, she's like, we saw that like. Are those like? Are you guys like? Are those upside down pineapples?
Oh
Like,
my
and we were
God.
like, no.
How long have you
They're
been
just-
married?
Like they're just like, yeah. And I was like, shit. Then she explained it to me because she'd been to college. And
You do
stuff.
that when your kids are at college.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do that when your kids are at college.
What cruise line was that?
We went to Royal Caribbean.
That is the best one.
It's fun.
Dude,
it's
I wouldn't-
old
dude, I-
people though. It's a lot
I can't
of old.
imagine
You're the ones
being
who can
on a
afford that
cruise,
one.
dude.
We're going on
It's
a.
fun as shit.
I would
dude.
hate it.
Oh no, dude,
It's fun.
it's fun. You can. I bar
I would
hopped.
freak
I just
out.
I would,
Oh, really?
Why?
Gotcha.
Oh, because the water.
I'd be like, I'm just on this boat.
It's
What is there
wild
to do?
It is wild. You got it on
more
the
than
deck
you
and you look
think.
at endless ocean. It's wild.
Dude, I would bar hop, and they have all these shows.
Yeah, the
going.
clubs are nice.
So I would go around, and there was like a Latin bar. You go down there, and like there were a ton of people from like the Dominican on our cruise. There was a big
Damn.
Hispanic population, and this band would come and play.
That's awesome.
And they would shout, and they only spoke Spanish, only played Spanish songs, and that fucking bar was lit.
Did you say they were shouting?
Did you hear the comedian?
Was I shouting?
Did you
No,
go
I
see
thought you
that?
said they were shouting.
Yeah.
I thought that was what
Went
you
to
said.
the comedian.
Did he suck?
He kind of sucked.
Was he a boat act?
He was a boat act.
Did he
for
give
sure.
you?
Bodak.
Did he
For
give
sure.
you his
I
credit?
literally thought about that, and I was like, dude, this guy tried Vegas, and then he came here. But like, I mean, I can't.
Dude,
I aspire. Like, I find it really. I love
Did he have any credits
But
at
he
all?
had some shit. He had some good shit. He had a couple. I feel like
Dude,
good.
James, do stand up. I've been writing so much.
I
I'll write for you.
do,
I'm too
dude.
scared.
Right? Why? Oh,
I saw like
I've heard your shit. You're not bad.
I saw like
do.
Second City or whatever on a cruise ship one time.
No way.
That's better. That's
Holy
improv.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
And it was really
That's
Second
cool.
City?
Yeah, it was really Second City. Isn't that crazy?
And
George
anybody
was with
famous?
me.
Anybody famous on
I
that?
can't remember who it was.
Because I don't
Jordan
think
might.
anyone famous does that anymore, but a lot of
Yeah.
famous people came from it.
They come from.
Yeah.
Like Will Ferrell came from
It was like
Second
I think
City.
it was
Farley.
it was a Norwegian
Yeah,
ship.
Chris Farley, yeah.
It was a Norwegian ship in Europe, and yeah, it was
Damn.
Second City on there. Me and Jordan saw him.
Did your comedian have any credits that he told you about? Because I went on a cruise and the comedian was like, I was on an episode of Seinfeld. He like,
Oh my God,
literally
who
told
was
us
it?
that.
Who was it? I would
That's
know who it
actually-
was.
Yeah, me too.
He was like in the background, man. I don't even know.
would know,
he was
though.
like a black guy who
I
played
would
a cop.
know,
He was a
dude.
black guy who played a cop.
Oh, I know exactly who you're
There's
talking
like
about.
only one black
Yeah.
dude inside.
Who plays
No, it's the one where Elaine's like, oh, he should do something about like washing this walk or whatever. Yep.
You think it was that? Was he kind? I mean,
And he's like,
says,
buddy, because
"Whatever
she's
you
wearing,
say,
because
lady."
she's not wearing. Yep, exactly. She's not wearing a shirt or whatever.
And,
And he's like, whatever you say, lady.
I remember he wasn't
And he's like,
skinny or
buddy,
anything.
get outta
He wasn't
here.
fat. He was kind of bigger. I mean, not skinny or anything, but not huge, but kind of bigger.
Oh my god, it could be that other cop. That guy was like a famous.
And kind of lighter skin, not darker. That's the kind of guy he was.
Whatever you say, lady.
But yeah, he was all right.
Whatever you
Or he said, maybe he says, "You got my attention, lady," or something.
No,
like
he
that.
says whatever you say, lady. I thought.
He was pretty good though.
When I saw Jerry Seinfeld in Baltimore, the guy who
Damn,
opened up for him
flexing on us. That's awesome. That you saw the goat.
It was so fun.
He has written material in 20 years.
I laughed so.
Was it still
But he
the
just
material
writes so
that he?
much.
I had
the
never
original?
seen any of it.
Okay, cool.
But the guy who opened up for him was a writer from Arrested Development, dude.
That's
I like that show.
That's
He was
smart
very
writing.
funny. He came out and did like the tightest 15 I've ever seen. It was all hilarious. I forget his name.
Did you watch Kill Tony
I
last
could probably
night?
find
Or
it.
I mean on Monday?
Yes, amazing.
That big, tall Italian guy had one of his best sets yet.
Oh yeah, and Adam Ray was. Excuse me, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, I didn't know how I was going to feel about that. I just wanted to say that real quick because then you'd appreciate it.
I like Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Didn't
Like
you?
the real Dr. Phil?
I would love it. I would have rather had the real Dr. Phil on there. I love the real Dr. Phil.
He would never go on there,
But nah, he did kill it though, as Dr. Phil.
but he would not break character.
But these guys don't know what we're talking about.
Yes, they do.
Do you?
I know the real Dr. Phil. I don't know this man.
He's good on podcasts.
They know Kill Tony, and they know they should be watching.
The real Dr. Phil is always good on podcasts
That's
though.
fair, I do know.
I did listen to a podcast the other day.
Oh, you did listen to a podcast the other day? What was it?
Last podcast on the left.
What is
Ooh,
that
that's
again?
gay.
I've heard of that one.
Who's that? What's that about?
I don't know. It was like I listened to like a
Random
specific
Damn,
episode about some I forget who it was. Lizzie Borden. That's who I listened to it about.
My favorite pod is still the GOAT Red Bar.
He's been AWOL for almost a month,
He don't care about you guys.
taking my money.
You never seen Red Bar, right, James?
Yep, that's fact.
Okay, yeah.
No
You should
idea.
check him out, man.
Taking your
I'll check him out.
are you a Patreon
You're
member?
the man.
No, he doesn't have Patreon. He has his own website.
He has his own
Oh.
complete shit that
Dude,
can never get shut down.
not me.
The podcast that I subscribed to the Patreon of, it was like a fashion podcast. They like just disappeared, and eventually Patreon just like turned it off. And I'm like, how many months did I pay for it? And they didn't post any content,
That
dude, because I
sucks.
didn't pay any attention, you know. But yeah, they just like disappeared for a while.
I have Patreons for Are You Garbage, Mark Normand.
Whoa.
What other Patreons do I have? A couple others, but they're all worth it.
And you are a Scars Club member, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta look into my subscriptions because I got like Paramount Plus.
They got apps for that. We've all seen the commercials.
Yeah, you gotta,
Oh yeah, we were talking about Yellow Jackets earlier. These guys haven't seen it.
Yeah. Oh, you.
It looks good. I'll check that. It sounds good. Yeah.
Dude, you watch these ladies eat each other and lose.
James,
It's all good.
Shit.
We all figured.
It's in the goddamn commercial.
I knew that's what happened. I knew that's what happened.
Spoil shit.
I knew that's
bro.
what
The
happened.
most dangerous game.
So the premise is
He spoiled the big Sopranos thing for
Oh,
me too.
I know. All right, the spoilers back.
Nah.
He spoiled a huge Sopranos
Here
thing
for all
for
the
me,
spoils.
dude. I'm back.
Come back.
Let's crack into James beers.
Oh, he got
We got
me.
beers
Oh
to
yeah,
drink.
drink
you know?
my
got me,
beers. I
bro.
brought all sorts of beers.
James, you know what I'm watching for the first time ever now?
What's that called?
Is he listening to me? Is he listening? Is he checked out?
We're listening.
You know what I'm listening or
That's
watching
your
for the
cup.
first time
What's
ever?
that?
Game of Thrones.
What?
I never watched it before. I'm watching it now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
what
that's
this-
right. You are watching
So,
Game of Thrones now.
just fair warning. I bought this based on label art. I didn't really
What
read.
is it?
I didn't read. I have no
I got
idea.
a random one here.
I have no idea. I like the guy that like was biting the
Biting
metal.
the metal, making sure
And
it's cold.
That's all.
That's hardcore,
I
dude.
literally just saw that and I was like, I want that. I like that.
Where'd you get it?
Delmar
Tax-free?
liquor store, but I got it out of their freezer. I got it out of their freezer, Mike.
It was frozen beer.
That's a good freezer. I got it out of their refrigerator.
What, Mike? Why were you doing that?
Fucking crazy, man.
The record will reflect. I was trying to tell you to give me a little pinch. Just a little pinch. If you review that, I was like this for like 2
I thought you were
minutes.
like mixing, because Delmar Liquor Store is notorious for leaving all of their craft beers just sitting out in the heat.
You gotta get them quick.
I wasn't.
This one came from the refrigerator. So
Oh, it's nice and tart, tangy. I drank it before cheers and sorry.
it's got tart tang.
Can I look it up? What do we got?
Yeah,
Might
look it
not
up.
be a cheers for this one.
Yeah, no cheers. I'm peeing.
What is it called?
Holy shit, that's fucking bitter. I mean, not bitter.
Read it
Sour.
to me.
Tart.
Sour,
It's
bro.
tart.
It's a sour beer.
I mean, that is beyond sour. Holy
8-year
shit.
anniversary
given
beer.
away.
I could piss too. Can I do it in your yard? Or?
Sure.
The yard, bro. He's having a fucking wedding in there.
Don't piss in the mulch or the rocks.
All right.
I took Bowie to like the other side of the driveway to piss because I knew he'd piss as soon as I put him on the ground. He pissed on a tree immediately, and then he found
The back is also good, James.
And
You
then
gotta
I
piss in
guess-
the front yard. God damn it.
he found like Charlie's spot and like froze, dude. He was like another dog.
Hey, to each his own. If you want to piss for the neighbors and shit, that's cool too. What were you saying, Troy?
Just talking about Bowie.
Oh yeah, you said you had to move him for his pissing.
I put him on a tree on the other side of the driveway.
Perfect.
And then he pissed there, and then he was walking back, and then he found like Charlie's piss spot, I guess, and he froze, and he was just like sniffing like so intently, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, there's like another dog here and a cat."
He's like, "Oh no!"
I kept telling him, I was like, "Bro, I used to live here." Me and
Yeah,
Ryder.
that's the thing, because Erica, she pisses outside too.
Yeah,
what I
she's
mean?
crazy.
So there's all kinds of piss out there.
He loves to be outside.
I got no
It's,
litter box in the house, guys. That's a life hack. Let your cat go outside; they'll come back.
Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think, Bowie?
this-
What do you think about that?
This beer is just
Too
it's
bitter.
a champagne showers.
Cheap boy.
Second release for our 9th year anniversary. Berliner
Nice,
Weiss, packed with tart cherries and finished
You don't
on
want that- You don't
vanilla.
want that shit.
This stuff is good. I've seen this in the store so many times, and I've been wanting to try it.
It's really.
I don't
sour.
like it at all.
Oh, you don't?
No, he hates it.
Have
This
you
was like
tasted it?
when I
Dude.
when I first had a sour, this is what I was first dealing with.
You know what Kevin hates more than anything in the world? And it's so funny because they kept giving us shots of it at this one club one time.
What?
Is Sambuca.
Oh,
What is that? Is that like the Greek shit?
It's the like licorice.
It's the black
tasting
licorice
shit.
alcohol.
Ew.
And dude,
Oh, I
they-
like that.
Instead of Rumple, they would just bring us Sambuca, and Kevin would be like, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Yeah, it's terrible.
and
about a terrible
Why are they
flavor.
in the same vein though? Why do I feel like
because
they're
they're both like thick like liqueurs that you drink freezing cold.
Yeah.
that are high alcohol content.
I like both of them.
I like both of them too, but he hates Sambuca.
Yeah. I mean,
I
Sambuca.
get, I
He
get, I
hates
get
it,
hating
dude.
it, but
Yeah,
I
right.
like
Yeah,
it.
I do too. But it
that
was just
flavor,
so funny,
man.
dude.
Damn, that's terrible.
Dude, I remember Rumple,
And it was like 3
Rumple
weeks in
Mints,
a row, dude.
Yeah.
Rumple Mints leaves me in a weird. Gives me horrible memories from waking up in horrible,
No, but that's good.
horrible states.
Rumple Mints is that's the shot.
An ice
for me.
cold Rumpleman shot at the beginning of the night freshens your breath, gets you going.
At my work, we
It's
make
the best.
we make
It's the
lamps.
absolute best.
No.
Not for me.
No, Rumple Mints.
We
it's
make
the
lamps
best.
out of liquor bottles, and when somebody brought one in to get a lamp made out of it,
Rumple?
Yeah, and my boss is going at the SS liquor bottle because it looks so like Nazi German. It's like red and black and like has an eagle on it.
Oh,
all
yeah.
have you seen
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it does.
It
doesn't
looks like all like, and the font is all like.
Yeah, pull up a.
It looks.
pull up,
Pull the
what's it
Rumple
called?
Mints
What's it called?
label.
Rumple.
It has. It's really.
It's up. It's up.
It seems very supremacy.
It's Nazi looking.
It seems like it should be on the side of the train, dude.
Yeah,
that's the one.
dude, no, don't
That
sell
bottle,
that in your
bro.
store.
Look at that shit.
No, to be honest, we made a cap for it, put it out for sale, and someone bought it that day.
Oh, dude, it's the Eastern Shore.
Rumple Mints.
Unfortunately, like
Back when literally every single logo was either an eagle or a lion.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 100 years ago.
Looks
but
like
the
a griffin.
50
double-headed
years ago.
eagle. Although that was also Maoist, like the Maoist thing too, is the double-headed.
I think it's a griffin.
Another
on
good
there.
guy.
Oh, dude, yeah. Talk about fucking. Anyway,
No, she's doing good. I think they've finally gotten used to
I'll
each
let
other.
her go. You roam, Charlie.
We're
I
having
think
a
they've
good time.
finally gotten used to each other. You can see Bowie a little bit in my. Bowie, put your head up.
oh, Charlie and Bowie, is this their first interaction?
They've never met before, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Isn't that crazy? Ryder met Charlie when she was like a little puppy.
Yeah,
And then Bowie's meeting her today on his 8th birthday.
the introductions are always tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in a foreign place like Florida.
Bowie has like one, yeah. Bowie's
so
never
damn
been to
hot.
Florida before. He didn't come to spring training.
It's a different
the
climate.
humidity.
It's crazy. How do you like Florida, Bowie? He's
Did
afraid
you
he's
see-
gonna get shot.
I saw on Reddit today that it was like one of the top posts on Reddit. They found a gator pulling a body out of a body of water today.
Don't tell me that,
in
man.
Florida. It was like it was all blurred out on Reddit. It was like a
I
helicopter
would fucking
shot.
hope so.
But it was like a half-eaten body.
It's like Gator does police favor. Finds Florida police slacking so bad, Gator finds it.
That's pretty much what it was. Because then a whole other investigation happened.
Did you look it
To
up?
see. We
Well,
did
yeah.
it last week on the thing.
Oh, really? Was that last week? I'm sorry.
But
I thought I saw it
Damn, dude.
today for some reason.
some
Holy
guy who's
shit.
jogging saw the alligator with her. He was like, "Oh my god!"
We talked about that last week on the podcast. Are you sure? Holy shit!
Because I
dude,
tabbed
thought-
it.
Maybe that's where I saw it. Man, my brain's all fucked up.
It's
Forget
life,
that. We'll
dude.
talk about something else.
She sneaks up on
I'm
you.
pretty much.
Got a
You
tab
guys
on
want
my.
to go see the new Saw movie or what?
Yeah, dude, I just watched Spiral for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Andrew went and saw that in theaters. in
It's
Austin.
good, dude.
Guess
Chris
what-
Rock kills
way,
it.
really?
Chris Rock couldn't help but be funny though.
He was so fucking funny.
I know, but like
oh
at
my
times
god,
where he
he was
shouldn't
so
have been.
funny, dude. And Samuel L. Jackson's great in it.
You know where me and Andrew saw Spiral, and It 1 and 2. Guess where we saw it?
Where'd you chill, Bowie?
In Austin, Texas, at the Comedy Mothership.
Okay.
Wow.
It's the same. It's that theater.
Oh, that okay. Before the Comedy Mothership.
Yeah, he bought it
Nice.
and turned it into the Comedy Mothership. It was the downtown Alamo Ritz.
Because you never been there, right?
No, man.
Yeah.
I moved. I got out of that goddamn town for
Yeah.
He left, man.
That was a powder keg. He got just in time.
Yeah, dude. I got a
Is
thing
it that bad?
about my lease renewal, and they were like, "That's not happening." And they were like, "We're turning your place into like a 3-bedroom. We're doing it. Get out of here."
I love that place, dude.
I know.
That was so
cool.
nice. And the backyard was so chill.
Good
Like,
area.
7 minutes from downtown.
yeah,
area.
I loved that place. We could walk to that gas station and get beers and snacks and shit. And walk to the fucking Whataburger.
That's
Dude,
cool.
Come on, man.
insane spot.
That shit
And
was
they
awesome.
figured out what they had after 8 years. I lived
Thank
there
you,
for, I
Joe.
lived there for 8 years. When
Dark Brandon.
When I
shout out.
moved there, our rent was $1,025. When we moved out, our rent was $1,425 in 8 years. That's not bad for
I
Austin.
mean,
$400 rent
yeah.
raise.
I mean,
Austin.
in little old Salisbury, my HOA fees have probably doubled in the fucking 8 years I've been there.
Disband
so-
the HOA.
They just went up again, dude.
So,
They
but
just
that-
went up again.
They wanted to renew our lease.
I
and
don't
we
give
were like,
those fuckers a penny.
they wouldn't renew our lease. So I was like, let's try to find a new place to live. And we were in the next county by the time we could afford a place. We were like, oh, the Eastern Shore.
Yeah.
We got it. We got all that shit.
I
Right?
was like, I'm not living in Pflugerville. I'm just going to move home.
Man,
dude.
with Red Band? With Red Band?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm living in Pflugerville, Texas. Boys.
Pflugerville.
Yeah.
If you guys had to send me a letter to Pflugerville, Texas.
Oh God. And that's how we communicate, though. Mostly it's letters. Like,
It's and like pigeons.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the
Smoke
pigeon you guys
signals.
have been sending me for 8 years would have been totally lost.
I would
It
send a
would
smoke
have,
signal
'cause
to Jack.
Pflugerville is
Absolutely.
definitely the coordinates.
A raven.
But dude, that house I lived in, so much great shit happened. I crashed into the garage door one time.
Oh my God.
One time they came.
Wait, you didn't hit your brakes in time? What's going on?
Okay,
Elements
it
are
was a
crazy.
point in my life where I was completely nocturnal. At one point in Austin, I was completely nocturnal. Like,
And then
I
you
was-
hit your garage door.
well, no, they knocked on my door at like 7 a.m. I had just gone to bed.
Wait,
like,
from the inside or the outside?
Yeah. What's the?
No, I crashed on it to the outside. Okay. They knocked on my front door at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and I just gone to bed at like 6 a.m. And they're like, "Can you move this car that's here in the front?"
It was in front of people.
It was in the street. And they were like, "We're repaving the street. Can you move this car, or we're going to tow it down to the end of the street?" Because
Did they see you crash? Is what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah. It was Samantha's old car that had been sitting there for fucking months.
Oh, so not an element.
No. So when I went to move it, there was no brake pressure, and I was completely out of it, so I couldn't find the emergency brake, which was like a lever on the bottom left.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that one.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
pull this thing
maybe
up.
you do want to, yeah.
And
You gotta
I
push
just
your
crashed
brake, yeah.
right into the front.
And you know that was the noise. You know how garage doors are? It was like, boom. This loud reverberation.
Some way I wound up getting away
Yeah,
with it
they're
for like it not being not that expensive to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So you really went in there, like dented it.
Oh, it was completely useless after that. And I was blowing glass in my garage at the time, so I was like, fuck, I have to raise that and lower that to let the fucking vent out. And eventually the top had collapsed, so I was just throwing the vent hose out the top of the garage. It was completely fucked. But
That
yeah,
is fucked.
the I remember the landlord one time came over and was like looking at the place. She was like, "That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up." She's like, "You all pay your rent on time, so."
And I'm just curious, the people who saw you crash into your garage door, were they like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I made you move it. I feel partly
No.
responsible," or were they like, "I didn't see that shit"? Jesus
There was
Christ.
that one.
You want to talk? You want to talk about seeing someone crash into a car?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm about to say?
How can we think crashing into a car? We saw it.
I don't want to say too many names,
Oh,
but me and Kevin and Bill Baker were on the air one day, and an employee of Pohanka.
Oh yeah, that was great. Holy shit. Oh my God. Holy shit.
I'm sure this, whatever you're about to say, happens all the time.
An employee. I don't know if this happens all the time. An employee of Pohanka went to go move a
I was
car.
trying to give them a little slack.
Dude, just an employee of Pohanka went to move a car out of an especially tight spot. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're live on the air
Live
at the
on the air,
time,
watching
and
it
Bill
all.
Bill is talking
10 feet away from us.
So we're not playing music. We're playing. Me and Kevin are playing like an instrumental, and Bill is like doing promo for the business. And he's like, "Oh, we got so and so here back in the car out of a really tight spot. Let's see how he does, dude. Let's see how he does. Here he comes."
I forgot we were calling attention to it and everything.
This dude slams into the other car.
Oh, God.
That's what I would do if I was him too.
Slams into it, and Bill's like, "Ugh." And he's like, oh, and then he straightens out. And he's like, okay, here he comes. He backs out again. He slams into the car again.
Hey, they call them
At
bumpers
this
for a
point,
reason.
at this point, me and Kevin have like taken our headphones off and like we're like, we cannot be involved in this at all, dude. We're literally like fucking crying, laughing. He's like, and he's like, okay, well, we'll be back.
And he like pushed through it. He was like, he didn't go back on the.
No,
second
he
time.
just
was
pushed
like,
through the car. The car was like, the other cars were like,
Oh, he
like
did
moving.
that?
Yeah, dude, it was
he just-
fucking crazy.
ruining merchandise on
And
that
the
lot.
the whole
Yeah.
thing just being announced on the radio by poor Bill.
I'm imagining like light taps, but you said he pushed through it.
This dude was
No,
just like,
it was bad,
"Fuck it."
dude.
Like, I hit it, I'm going.
It was like, use the bumpers. That's what they're for.
And he works there, you know. We had confidence in him. We thought it would be a fun bit. But
I don't know if I
drive.
had
He can't
confidence
drive
in
at
him.
all.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if I.
That was his first
It was
try.
fucking hilarious. The
caught it.
fact that Bill started calling it out like he was calling like a football game was so funny. And then when he hit that, it was like the Titanic hitting the iceberg and him having to like announce that. He was like,
God.
Hey, you brought up. You said he's calling a football game. What do you think about all the rigged football shit?
I don't know. What is it? What is it?
what's rigged?
What's rigged, bro?
Well, people are just now realizing that the NFL is not real.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, the script. We talking about like the script talk.
Yeah. Everyone's
Yeah.
talking about how it's scripted to make
Wait,
Taylor Swift boyfriend win.
I know. What do you think? I've watched a couple games this year.
Is baseball
Exactly.
scripted too? I must know.
I don't
It's
know.
the Orioles, man.
Some of these
Anything
calls in the
with
NFL have been bad
anything-
this year, though. Some of these
anything-
calls.
Anything with that much money involved, there's some shady shit going on.
Yeah, some of the
crazy,
calls have been a little odd this year. I will say.
With the guy that's dating Taylor Swift,
Are they really dating though, or is that just like a?
No, they're not really dating.
Yeah,
they're definitely not really dating.
I could see them
It's
getting a
just
check
two-
from
it's
the
just two
NFL.
fucking
I could see
idiots
them
is
getting a
what it
check.
is.
I could see them getting a check.
But
is this supposed to?
there was like I've just seen on my TikTok. This is where I get my information about the NFL because I don't watch sports. But there's just been these compilations of all the calls going in that team's favor. Troy, you watch football?
Yes.
Did they win a crazy game against the Jets?
Did they win against the Jets? Because
I've kind of watched the Jets. game.
Jeremy Strong, Kendall Roy was also at that game for the Jets, so that's all I could pay attention.
Who was that?
He's in Succession.
Oh, okay.
I saw a post today that was like, "Can you guys please stop showing Taylor Swift at the NFL games because I'm just trying to see all the hot men."
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
that's how I feel.
I saw
For
that,
real,
too.
dude.
Yeah, I mean,
You see the pants
this
they
is
wear?
it's
I know,
su-
dude. There's some tight bodies.
So
on these
it's
boys.
distracting, like you were saying. It's like
It's really distracting. There's tight bodies on these boys.
Yep.
They need to stop. I'm gonna watch the Nickelodeon version. Have you seen that?
That shit's crazy. I
Toy
watched
Story
the
version?
Super Bowl
No
like that
way.
one time. man.
It was the
Andy's
Toy Story
room.
version.
Andy's room, dude.
Yeah.
no way. That's
Somebody was
I
like,
don't
"Can you
remember
imagine
that.
how the Toy Story one would handle the DeMar Hamlin situation?"
Oh
Who's DeMar Hamlin?
That's
The
amazing.
guy who got like almost dead.
He had a heart attack.
I don't think he
in
got
the
heart
middle of the
attack.
field or something.
Didn't he
like that,
actually
something like
die?
that. He did die
He
and got
died.
brought
He
back to
didn't
life.
get
He's
Oh,
alive
yeah.
now. He's alive.
He's alive now. Okay, shit. I thought he died. I didn't hear the whole story.
No, he died and got brought back.
Okay,
I think.
that's why I said I didn't hear the whole
I mean,
story.
technically,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
me. Technically, that heart stopped.
Wait,
heart
technically
stopped,
brought
yeah.
back to life?
Technically
Or
died.
Okay.
'Cause, you know,
yeah.
You know.
Like I said, I only heard part of the story.
And I don't know. I'm not a DeMar Hamlin expert, but that's what I heard.
But don't you think it would behoove the NFL to maybe throw some calls into the Swifties team to win? Because
I can see some of these calls have been bad.
Think about how many. She sold out like 6 shows in Los Angeles.
But we're all,
You think it's the Biden administration trying to sway the voters?
Well, I think that's. Well, hey, shout out the Biden administration for lowering Ticketmaster.
They're doing a hell of a
fees.
job, honestly.
Ticketmaster fees.
Yeah. They're really crushing it. Life has gotten great.
can I also?
And dude, like 2 years ago, I was like, Kevin, it's not all about that. And now I'm just like, I'm on Kevin's side.
Life has gotten a lot better.
Taxes.
Can I also say about
hate
this
guys.
Jets Chiefs thing? We're talking about a team that won the Super Bowl like 2 years ago and should probably win it this year against a team that spent their entire
Yeah, and I saw, like-
nut on Aaron Rodgers this offseason and lost him after 4 plays.
Oh my God, that was
The
wild.
Jets are in despair.
Yeah.
And
The
I saw like
Chiefs are good.
one bad holding call. Come on, I'm having fun over here.
And that's the thing about the
Chiefs should
NFL.
beat the Jets. That's the thing about that.
The thing about the NFL is holding could be called on any play. They really could kind of rig it through the refs in a way if they wanted to.
It's like balls and strikes in
Yeah.
baseball.
God, I'm trying to.
Did you see?
So
Okay,
for
here's
us
one.
idiots,
Here's a crazy.
That's like a jersey grab.
like
holding.
there's any play you could say somebody held. I
You
feel
just
like.
hold.
That's just grabbing jersey, right?
Like when
Or-
No, you
linemen-
can grab. You
linemen are
can't
pushing
grab
each
them.
other.
You can bounce off each other. You can't grab
Yeah.
onto someone
And
and
a
hold
grab
them. That's
is
a hold.
hold.
Yeah, that's a
I
hold.
mean, held.
And they do it all the time. And they do it on every play.
Dude, so Jack's hands are so fucking warm. God damn, dude. Sorry.
So
It's impressive.
Speaking
man.
of-
like you were, some energy, man.
speaking of or refs or umps missing calls. So baseball
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
baseball umpires just had their best year ever.
Because they use technology now, right?
No.
Oh.
Just because I guess they had their best year ever in calling balls and strikes.
Oh,
Just
only
in calling balls and
strikes.
strikes.
Well, wasn't
They had-
their first year using technology, though? Or no?
I don't think in calling balls and strikes. No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So they had their best year ever in calling balls and strikes. Do you know how many they missed? 21,000.
Oh, wow. I thought you were gonna say 21.
21,000 missed calls.
Wow.
And it's their best year ever.
Wow.
But
They need to automate that shit.
I'm one of those guys. Like, nah, I like it.
I'm a purist, dude. I didn't like the pitch clock at first, but viewership's way
What's
up.
the dude?
They were right.
Dude, what was it? The dude from the Phillies that almost killed that guy for the check swing call like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no.
Have you seen that?
Someone hit somebody? Or what?
Yeah.
No. He doesn't swing ball. Doesn't swing again. He's like unbuckling the shit, and the guy's like, he went. And he
Sometimes it's hard to call
He
a
runs
check.
at the third base coach like he's gonna fucking kill him and gets
Wow.
ejected.
Damn, I didn't see that.
It's the long-haired guy from the Phillies. I'm bad with names.
Bryce Harper?
Probably.
Love
He's got
Bryce.
some on here.
I can't find it.
It's okay. It'd
Did
be hard
Nick
to
wrap
find.
it up?
It'd be
I haven't
hard
looked
to
at
find.
scores yet tonight.
But yeah, can we go to a playoff game or what? Is it too late?
World Series.
They're winning.
If they go to the
If they go to the World Series, I'll be there.
It's crazy. They're doing pretty good. Like
Best record in the AL.
Will they play?
It wouldn't be
and
crazy if they won.
Didn't Camden Yards just get released for 30 years?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the Orioles were first place in the AL, so they will have home field advantage throughout the whole playoffs.
nice.
So if they play in the World Series, Game 1 will be at Camden Yards.
Let's
Are-
go. How much
Let's
is that
fucking
going to
go.
cost?
So tickets are on sale.
Five or six probably.
Tickets are on sale.
To sit somewhere shitty? $600
No,
bucks?
just we have to StubHub it. I mean, you can get like a really kind of shitty seat for like the
250?
divisional for $253.
How about
pay
the
250.
hotel?
I'll pay
We get the
250.
hotel again.
Sucks.
I mean, yeah, let's get the hotel. You don't understand though. If they go to the World Series, I will pay any amount of money to go.
Yeah, yeah.
They have not been to the World Series in my lifetime.
yeah, that's
that's
pretty,
true.
that's pretty
82,
wild.
83,
That's-
Cal Ripken's rookie year.
Don't still get me started like that. I'll start selling some shit. Let's go.
I'm going, dude.
you're
You
gonna
have
have
to
to,
go.
man.
These
Hey, guys,
kids,
buy a
they're a bunch
book.
of fucking kids. They're a bunch of little kids. They're like 23 years old.
You gotta love these kids
It's
too.
insane.
You gotta love these
They don't
guys on
know
this
any
team.
better. They don't know they're not supposed to be this good.
What are their names again? Say their first names.
You
again.
got
Check this out.
Adley Rutschman. You got Gunnar Henderson. You got Austin Hayes.
Dude, it literally
You
sounds
got-
like a redneck calling his kids for
You
dinner.
got
Adley, Gunner,
Colton
Austin.
Kauser. Colton.
Dinner's ready.
Did they not let? Did black people stop playing baseball or something?
No,
Why,
they,
why are all these white people
They're
going to baseball? all of a sudden?
close.
Oh,
They're
God.
Dominican.
in the
I feel like
bullpen.
it didn't-
bullpen.
They're Dominican.
The bullpen,
Close.
you got like Yenny
It's
Cano,
always
Felix
been
Bautista,
racist and white.
Pedro Martinez. No, that's
Nah, the Dominicans.
Jorge
trash.
Lopez.
You were close, but it's always just been racist and white. No, I'm just kidding.
Baseball?
Baseball.
Nah, the
Well, yeah,
Dominicans and the Asians are
there's
doing
a lot
good
of
too.
Dominicans, and
The-
I was just flying off the cuff.
No, it's
The,
good.
the Orioles have a ton of. They got Anthony Santander, who's like a really good hitter for them. They got Ramon Urias. They got
Yeah, what nationality is the best at baseball in your mind?
I don't know. It's
Because
just-
you know
it
these
really
Asians be
depends.
playing
If
too.
black people would play baseball, they'd be the best.
I mean, you saw.
The
I mean, they got
Japanese are
dude.
good-
The Orioles
are
got
good.
Cedric Mullins is one of their best players. So Shohei Ohtani just.
I mean, Barry Bonds. Sorry.
Shohei, yes.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Adam Jones, like one of
good
my
point.
favorite players of all
I
time,
got
is
you, I
Adam
got you.
Jones. Shohei Ohtani just became the first, I think, Japanese-born player to lead the MLB in home runs and
Dude,
something
and he's
else,
also
yeah.
a really good pitcher.
Ken
though.
Griffey.
He's one of the best pitchers.
That guy's the
Ken
best
Griffey,
baseball
yeah.
player ever.
Who?
Shohei
what's his name?
Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's number one.
Wait,
He'll be
what?
a Yankee next year. is the
Shane
problem.
Gillis had the bit about the announcers changing their accent after Jackie Robinson's first game.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
funny.
shit,
That's when
home
we all
run.
stop talking like this. See, Yeah.
Holy shit, home run!
Dude, Jackie Robinson was sick.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Jackie Robinson was great.
that's when
Absolutely.
we stopped
He
thinking
was
we
a
were
really
cool.
good
We
player.
stopped
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
we were cool at that point.
And Shane Gillis also has. Have you watched a bunch of Gillian Keeves?
No
You gotta watch Gillian Keeves.
sketch. I've seen the sketch of a couple. I've seen.
Have you
a
seen
couple.
Isis Toyota?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's the one I've seen.
That's the
I've
best
seen.
one. But there's a
Yeah.
one that's the last racial draft or whatever.
Damn. Like Dave Chappelle's racial draft.
It's like that, but
Sound like I was saying Rachel Draft.
Oh no, there's
like the
Dave
SNL
Chappelle's
alumni.
racial draft. Theirs is the last white football team or something, and it is hilarious.
He's a funny guy. He's the hottest comedian in America right now.
They keep putting the white people when they get fucked up by the.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing important. I was like,
Okay.
Dave Chappelle's the hottest comedian.
Oh, you think he still is? Okay.
No. Is that what you said?
I think Shane Gillis is. Right?
Shane Gillis is.
Yep.
Would totally agree. I had a guy, electrician on a job, brought it up to me. He was like, "Dude, Shane Gillis, like we were
He's
talking
hot.
some
I mean,
shit.
everyone knows Shane.
Dude, he's got some funny
Shane
shit.
Gillis?
He's got some.
Never heard of him.
Never even heard of him.
Oh, it's
okay.
Christ,
I might be wrong.
I think my favorite comedian is Ryan Seacrest.
What?
Oh,
Brian?
No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm joking.
Oh, you said Brian at
At,
first. I was like, this is
my
one I don't know.
comedian is.
You know who I saw who was funny at Ocean's Calling? I saw Jason Biggs,
No way.
who is
American Pie.
American Pie.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
You saw
He
Jason
does
Biggs?
comedy?
He hosted the.
Oh,
There was a
okay.
live
I
chef.
thought he was in the crowd or something.
A live chef.
Did you cook a pie?
No, he stuck his dick in a pie. Holy
He
shit.
made that joke immediately.
That's
as soon as it
iconic.
came
Of
out.
course, because
He said,
I'm not
you
gonna
gotta
stick
hit
my
the
dick
He came out
in.
and he said, "Hello, I know. What's this pie fucker from 20 years ago doing in Ocean City
That's
hosting the
funny.
chef thing?"
And what was
he
he
had to get out of the way.
low hangers. So you got
Get out of the way immediately.
Yep.
But dude, he was actually really funny, and
He's an icon.
He's a funny guy.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
he really is an icon. Like I said earlier, the term MILF came from that movie. No one said MILF ever before that movie.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That and now there's a whole category on Pornhub.
That's got to be in the dictionary.
Oh, dude,
I'm sure it
that's
is.
That's a.
You know
But,
they just put Riz in the dictionary? Webster just put Riz in
Riz.
the fucking
Already?
dictionary. Yeah.
It's Riz,
That's
baby.
too soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's Riz.
What does Riz mean?
Charisma.
For-
Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, okay.
And I just figured that out. Me and Shay figured that out yesterday, literally.
I learned I had no
Yep.
space. Like, didn't you hear me say I had no space Riz 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but I know what it meant. I didn't know it literally meant charisma. I didn't know what it was short for.
Oh my God! Now I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling. Speaking of my space Riz, I had 2 weeks ago. I had no space Riz. Last week, my space girl started to like me. Last night, we got married.
Are you a cork? He's a
Congrats,
corked
bro.
up white boy.
And they also
go to
put
the
mid in
sauce.
the
In
dictionary.
Starfield. In my game.
Oh,
in my
wow.
game I'm playing. We got married.
Wait, Kev, do you know who my favorite comedian is? Because you say you should know. I
Well,
feel
Jerry
like.
Seinfeld could be up there.
But there's one other that we've talked about so many times and we've listened to so many times together.
Damn. I know when you said I'm going to be like,
You're
damn,
gonna be
damn,
like,
damn.
"Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, yeah.
We listened to it for hours on our way to New York to visit Chris,
What?
my comedian. That me and Kev just
So
wore
many-
out.
Bitch Hedberg.
Oh, I got it. I
Yep.
got it. Thank God I thought of it because I would have felt bad. Anthony Jeselnik, right?
No,
No?
he was right.
No, what do you say?
Mitch Hedberg.
Oh, I was going to say Mitch at first, too. I was going to say Mitch at first.
Mitch Hedberg.
Well, we definitely listen to a lot of
too.
Anthony
But dude,
Jeselnik.
no, we listen to so much Mitch.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
listen to so much Mitch
Yep.
together.
Strategic grill locations.
Oh my
and
God.
Mitch all
Dude.
together.
Dude,
Mitch
there's-
altogether, one of my favorite things
Unfortunately,
ever.
there's just a limited amount of.
And then you got
Remember when everyone thought it was a
third one.
joke? Remember when he died and everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's an April Fool's joke" because he died on like April Fool's Day.
Shit.
Everyone thought it was a joke.
Every comedian you talk to is like, yeah, we kind of saw that.
Yep, they say
I mean,
talk
yeah,
to-
he was fucked up all the time.
his rider was
Yeah.
a complete bottle of vodka, and he would drink it every single time.
Yeah.
That's what his rider
Oh
was.
shit! Well,
He was so funny, dude.
Mike,
was
who's your
so
favorite
funny.
comedian?
And he was balling too. He had a bunch of cash. He wouldn't use a credit card too. Did you know that?
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, all right.
Because we do not need to bring ink and paper into this.
Yeah, he would. There was this one
Oh,
story.
I love you, dude. Are you talking about? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No,
But there
with-
was one story where he goes to a hotel and they're like, "Sir, we're gonna need a credit card on file," and he just dropped like $1,000 cash. And he's like, "This isn't. We still need a credit card." He's like, "That's the real thing. That's what the credit card represents. That'd be like if you hired a Frank Sinatra impersonator, and then the real deal came in, and you're like, no, we want the impersonator."
Dude, that is such a Mitch Hedberg thing.
Yeah.
That's so fucking
And it
funny.
was just him talking. It wasn't a bit or anything. It wasn't in his act. It was just how his mind worked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
Remember, I'd like to see a forklift lift a crate of forks. It'd be so fucking
So
literal.
damn literal.
So funny. So funny. R.I.P.
Mitch.
Love Mitch.
Now he's dead.
But love
That's-
Jeselnik too. Love
that sucks.
Jeselnik too.
He is really good too.
Love the you know nothing about watching babies joke is one of my favorite.
Yeah, and the motorcycle, my brother's motorcycle
Yep,
joke.
my
is
brother's
the best.
motorcycle.
That's my
That's a
That's
good
my
one.
favorite joke. That might be my favorite joke of all time.
Yeah,
That's a good one, dude.
It's up there. It could be mine as well.
That's seriously the best joke.
Okay, when I was younger, I really wanted a motorcycle. And my mom would never let me. She said, Anthony, when I was younger, my brother had a motorcycle. He died on it. You can just have his. Oh my God, what a
hilarious.
joke.
Yeah,
The misdirect is the best
It's so
joke.
good.
Dude.
No, Anthony Jeselnik was the king of misdirect.
Do you know?
Like,
do you,
that's
do you
And
know
the
the
key is you have to say she would never let me buy one.
Never let me buy one.
Do you know the babies one? Where he's like, you don't.
can't remember that one,
until,
honestly.
until you've held a lifeless baby underwater. You don't know nothing about pain, and you know nothing about washing babies.
That is good.
He kills it, dude.
Yeah, he's funny,
yeah,
man.
no,
I
he
can't believe he
is-
used to
he is.
date Amy Schumer. Remember when they both first were coming out?
Do you guys
Yeah,
think
that's true.
Do you guys think Mark
Chris,
Norman
I
fucked
hate
her or what?
He fucked Amy Schumer.
Did he? Is that a rumor?
The ladies like Mark. I could see it happen.
Not Amy Schumer.
He fucks anything.
That's not a lady.
I mean,
Yeah.
He
he's
opened.
my man's married nowadays.
He opened
like-
for her for like 4 years.
And was on her show.
That's still not a lady.
yeah, and
Really got his start with her.
my cousin came to Austin one time while he was he worked for her, and he was like running lights for her and shit, and was like, "Hey, do you want tickets?" And I was like, "No."
You what the fuck?
Yeah, and so I got tickets for my girlfriend and a couple of her friends, and they went. And Mark Norman was the opener. She was like, "The opener was amazing," and so was and so was Amy Schumer.
Mark is funny.
And then I went and hung out with my cousin after that, and he was like, "Dude, the opener guy, he's crazy. You got to follow his podcast, Tuesdays with Stories."
I love that podcast.
My cousin would be like, "Dude, he's a dog. He's crazy, dude. He fucks every girl in every city
That's what I
I've
hear,
ever
too.
seen, dude."
Mm-hmm. He gets drunk and he parties and he's
Yeah,
a rock
and
star.
Joe, like,
Who?
never mind.
No,
Mark Norman.
Ah,
And he was like, and now I listen to old Mark Norman episodes where he's like talking about opening for Amy Schumer, and he's like, "I let the production crew into my room, and they were partying and fucking the whole place up." And I'm like, "That's my fucking cousin."
that's cool.
Mark. Who's got it? Who's got the ball right now? Someone
cousin.
run with it.
Tabbed out.
Someone run with it.
I ran
Oh,
out
it's
of
getting pretty
topics
late.
a while ago.
How long have we been going?
Is there barking going on?
And
Yeah,
extra-
Charlie's
barking.
outside. She had to go
Charlie.
pee. Now she's just barking.
Oh, is that what that is?
I thought I heard a barking.
We're going 2 hours and 10.
Sorry, that freaked me out.
Two
Is this short? Is this a short episode? I want
We
it to
can
be a
keep
short
going.
episode.
We can keep going.
I don't want it to be a
It's up
short
to y'all.
episode.
It's up to y'all.
I don't want your
What do you guys
batch
wanna talk
pod to
about?
be a short episode.
What
This
else
ball
we
will
got?
get rolling again.
What other
talking
boxes
about?
do we have to check before we end the Bachelor pod?
Is there any other beers to review?
I'm not drinking anymore.
No.
Yeah, y'all got to drive. I'm
We
here
drink
at
More
home.
of the same. I got a ride. Like, she did not trust me to come here.
Oh my
on
God.
my own. When she was.
Well, give James a beer. Give me and James a
She
beer.
was 100% right. And yes, my lady knows me. I cannot be trusted.
James got it.
All right, let's keep talking. Let me see. I got something else in my notes.
I got tabs. I should just
Have we
take
talked
Mike's
about creepy-
HDMI.
Creepy
You
woods
can
trip?
if you
We
want.
should
I'm
do
running out of steam. I'm not
another
gonna
creepy
lie.
woods trip. Would be fun.
Call it.
I'm completely running out of steam. Someone's got to.
What do you mean? You want to stop talking?
I have nothing else to say.
Okay, we'll stop the
It's totally
podcast.
up to you guys. We can totally call it here.
It's over.
This was the
pulled a
best
muscle on my
podcast
shoulder.
yet for Shut My Mouth Wide Open. This was tremendous. It's going right here on this hard drive, so you can have it forever.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Even if I burn that hard drive, it's.
This guy's
Okay,
crazy.
I'm gonna make two.
Put it on the Dropbox,
Oh, no, I
Kevin.
won't,
Put it on
I
the
won't, I
Dropbox.
won't.
That's
It will
fine.
never fit there.
I won't sneak.
It
in
won't.
in
It
the
literally
middle of the
won't
night
fit
and
on a
burn it.
WeTransfer.
That's crazy.
That's how big the file is.
That's insane. That's psychotic.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I would have to pay them money for it to fit there.
No thanks.
Thanks for tuning in. Shut My Mouth Wide Open, episode 19, with two special guests. I ran out of steam an hour ago. Love you.
Love you too.
Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.